Yes.
Hello, all you lovely gems out there. Welcome to another episode of The Short Stacks, a group of really short D&D races who decided to one day set out on an adventure and things don't go quite as planned. In order to save the world, they must reach the top shelf.
Problematic, I tell you.
I am the DM of the session, Phoenix Firestar, also known as the Natonefox. If you guys want to introduce yourselves.
I'll go first. I'm Chad. I play Balder, Balder Stonecrusher, the dwarf barbarian. Find me here.
That's an order.
I am
Sorry.
Dalton. I play Val, the fairy cleric, and I will be here. If you find me somewhere else, I would suggest running for your life.
Val's actually canon manifestation of Prophet.
You see me somewhere, it's already too late for you.
Why did I hear my name? Why did I hear my name?
Go. It's your turn.
Oh! Oh, I thought it was just a parasite in my head telling me something.
Oh.
Here we are. Hello, I'm Quill, and I play Sheo, the aberrant mind sorcerer. I'm an Owlin, and I'm a problem.
Those of you just tuning in, this is kind of typical for a session.
Hi, I'm Kalias. I'm the Ranger Satyr Sleepy Boy. Please don't find me anywhere. Not even here. Ignore my existence.
I am in your world,
He
Kalia.
was just a manifestation of Sheo's insanity.
Yes. We're playing the same character, actually.
Yeah, we're playing the same character, except for you, Sheo is internalized.
One day, Sheo's gonna wake up. He's like, "Where's Callias?" What do you mean? There never was a Callias.
And we've been asking who that is. We think that is a worm you're talking about.
And apparently the worm knows what an intergalactic corporation is.
Who doesn't?
Yes. Is my worm a mind flayer parasite? It isn't, right? No, it's not.
You'll find out.
Oh.
If it was, you'd be already dead.
Ceramorphosis. I'm here for ceramorphosis.
Maybe, unless it's specifically designed to do something else.
Oh.
Oh.
Am I going to find a strange pointy artifact and then hear even more voices?
Alright, let's start with the intro. The kingdom has changed a lot in the last 120 years. It was at that time a new goddess, Phyra, was birthed into being. Her sole purpose seemed to be to grant blessings to the people of the world, giving them extra power or skills. This quickly improved the lives of Thyrus. The first believer remains high priest of Phyra's divine, the goddess of blessings church. Not everyone who falls under the doctrine of societal races comes of age. They take part in a coming-of-age ceremony. During this ceremony, the gift given by Phyra at birth is awoken, blooming to life. It has nearly become a law that one goes into a job befitting their blessing, and there they will remain, though there is maybe about 1% of people who do not receive a blessing from this ceremony. Those 1% are treated as outcasts, cursed, or those who have spat in the faces of the gods. Even the monarchy bows to these rules. Used to, the monarchy would pass to the eldest surviving royal member. It is now decided who has the most useful blessing at the time. Now the kingdom of Thyra stands on the edge. 6 years ago, a 10-year-old human child was found with the hero's blessing. Phyra's divine has come forward to say when someone with the hero's blessing appears, then it is a warning. Either some great catastrophe looms ahead, or one born with a powerful curse called World's Ruin has appeared. This is the world in which our story takes place. How will our main players react? How will they choose to move forward? Will they change the fates of those involved? Only time will tell. I am the storyteller. I'll be with you every step of the way as the strings of fate are pulled. Now, last where we left our heroes, they had just come back from a harrowing mission into an underground lair full of dangerous venom-wasps, ancient creatures from the before times when the land was different and the people who lived on the who lived in this country were an entirely different race altogether, no longer seen in this world. Upon returning to Astum, the group turned in their spoils, took the new alchemist to Nicholas, and Sheo visited a very shady hospital. That was ran by Faye.
I have not yet forgotten. I think my DM is a Fae.
Yes.
It's not a good thing. He's taking that as a compliment.
And now the group, with great bags bursting full of money from their freshly finished quests, the return on investments from previous quests and earnings, the crew has decided to look at a board at one of the quest boards at the guild, and they have decided to take on a great shipping manifest where they'll be taking a boat trip for a few days at the very least to help deliver some goods on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
On a boat.
Pirates.
Take a good hard look. As I'm
And
sailing
Sheo,
on
with
a
still
boat.
a broken arm, has the surgery the next day.
Oh, I have a surgery. Oh, right, I have a surgery, and I have the pain pills.
Take too many.
Can I overdose on the pain pills?
Yes.
Oh, do I want to try?
Probably not.
What is my con save? Not high enough. Okay.
Even if your consciousness was willing to take that many pills, I don't know if your brain slug would allow you.
My brain slug.
We do it anyway.
Why
Force
is it
to
called the
happen.
brain slug? I have sworn a vendetta on all slugs.
It has evolved.
No.
It's a
If I-
representation of your hatred and fears.
If my brain worm turns into a brain slug, I think I'm going to amputate my brain slug.
And it's gonna go from like brain slug to like brain eel.
Brain eel? Oh no. And is it going to be a brain shark at some point? I'm going to have like a really, really big growth on the side of my head.
And then from brain eel to brain crab, because all things eventually revert to crab.
Oh no. The crabs were also pain. The crabs have been killed, therefore they have escaped judgment. However, you must still understand, the crabs were also a pain.
That is just existence. I mean,
One of these days we're going to find new crabs to fight.
we return to our adventurers as they stand before the quest board, discussing over what quest they would take.
Yep.
We're going on a boat, right?
Pirates.
Clearly there's only one good answer here. We're going to go kill
Which
pirates.
is. Oh, yeah.
If you think about it, pirates are really just sea bandits, and everybody knows that bandits are easy. Right?
Goblins were supposed to be easy.
Oh, right.
You forgot about the battle with the goblins.
Okay, that sheds some new light on this decision. I'm
Has
sorry.
anything in this campaign? In fact, the things that look the hardest have been the easiest. The easy things have been killing us.
You can
We
speak for
saved the
yourself.
whole world.
The Apex looked very difficult, and I've sure as hell had a difficult time there.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
had
you
a
hit
worse
pretty hard.
time. We had a worse time walking through the tunnel. I've gone on worse walks than fighting the stupid shark monster.
Okay, so on boat, where's the boat? Does it say where the boat is?
Combotes.
Combotes.
Yes, there's information on the flyer that tells you where the boat is docked and when it's leaving. It'll be in another 2 days' time, so Sheo has time to get treatment tomorrow. You guys have time to do some shopping if you like,
Time
among
for
other
my
things.
I have time for my totally professional and totally free surgery tomorrow.
Uh, I do have something I want to buy. I want to buy some javelins. Nice crafted javelins.
All
Oh,
right.
also, while you're figuring that out, I also wanted to say, can I like go visit an arcanist or something, or like an enchanter to figure out this enchantment on this curse on my armor?
With what money?
I'll have you know, I'll ask for the price before I receive the goods this time.
You walk in. What you buying?
Nah, nah, I'm going. If that happens, I'm going home. I'm going back to the fucking bay.
Does anyone have cartographer's tools?
I've got calligrapher's tools.
Pretty much the same if you try hard enough.
No, I don't think any of you bought a mapping set.
Hmm. I want to buy a mapping set.
Because you got a bunch of artisan tools of your choice for free.
Yes, we did. I'm collecting toolkits like they're candy.
For joining in the Merchants Guild.
I would like to go and purchase a cartographer's kit.
All
We can do
right.
that. So where are we going first? Would like to purchase a cartographer's kit. What?
What did you say?
It's like it was underwater.
Are you okay? I think he's saying he wants to go to the sea cave.
Sea cave?
Sea cave? We can't go to the sea cave.
Clearly,
You
we can go to the
understand.
sea cave.
We have to go back.
No, we already turned down that mission.
What about the card?
We will get that on our way back through the sea cave.
You know, when the ship inevitably sinks and you guys have to swim out to find a new entrance to the sea cave out in the middle of the ocean somewhere.
Also, as a result of changing the class, Callias has forgotten how to speak Dwarven. I'm sorry, Baldur. I have one
It's
language
fine.
less now.
Do we want to get Sheo's armor looked at first?
Maybe they can do something in the hospital about it. Cut it open or something.
Just cut off his limbs.
Yes.
I don't think cutting off his limbs would help with the armor.
It's not about removing the armor from Sheo. It's about removing Sheo from the armor.
Clearly,
the
I
armor's
am
more
the bed here.
valuable.
Well, gee, thanks.
That's not true. His feathers might sell for a lot. I don't know yet.
Oh, damn.
I think the armor probably isn't worth much. Like that thing kills you, or tries to.
Well,
We don't even
that-
know what it does yet.
Yep.
That's probably the first thing we should do. Is
You just know, all you guys know is it can't be removed.
that's why I want to visit an arcanist, so I know that, so I can tell if I'm basically terminally ill.
Yes. You don't need to be an arcanist to know that.
Is Sheo just like always on death's door? Is that just how it goes?
He's just always cursed. It's
Like
his natural state of being.
God of Death shows up and just like, you
Oh,
again.
it's you again.
welcome back.
Valued customer. But is there like an arcanist or like someone who might know enchants and stuff?
Maybe.
Can I go look for one?
Of course.
Do I roll investigation or perception?
I will never tell you you can't do something, but you can always try something.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to use investigation to look for a sign that might
It'll be
insinuate.
perception, because investigations were for like looking at like an individual thing.
Fuck! I was hoping I could get you to. I was hoping I could get you to let me use the +4.
Because you're trying to find something in a wide area.
God damn it!
Sheo, starting off with Sheo roll.
Maybe I should go back to the bay.
You kind of look around, your head kind of like doing that little crow thing where it kind of just like bobs and like sharp degree turn to look in a direction. I was just like your neck kind of like cranes back down to its normal size. Nothing. You didn't see anything. There's too many people, too many food stalls.
God damn it! Okay, I'm gonna walk up to someone. I'm gonna walk up to anyone who looks like they know where they're going. So like maybe like a worker or something.
It seems like a lot of them are merchants and fishermen mostly.
Okay. Okay. I'll grab a merchant. First one I see.
Oh, what do you want?
Help. I'm looking for. Do you know, perhaps, perchance, if there's an arcanist or some kind of magic shop anywhere near that might know something about curses?
Magic shop. Goodness, no, this is a merchant town.
Well, surely there's a magic merchant somewhere.
No.
Oh. So what do? Okay. Do you maybe have any idea about what I'm supposed to do with this then? Like, is there anyone here who knows anything about magic, or do I have like the one town here that doesn't know anything about magic?
Most towns don't have a dedicated magician.
Isn't Nicholas? Is Nicholas a magician?
He's an artificer,
He's an
Oh.
artificer, yeah.
I believe.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Okay.
Do they know magic?
Hmm?
Do artificers know magic?
I mean, kinda, but it's more like magic tech, right?
I mean, they know magic, but would he be able to tell you what's wrong with that? I don't know.
Can't hurt to ask, right?
What's wrong with that? Broadly gestures towards Shadow.
What's an
Okay.
arcanist?
What's wrong with all of this?
I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. But
I think the
okay.
problem is it has gas in it. If it couldn't move, it wouldn't be a problem anymore. Val just says that out loud.
I'll find a roll. I'll find a hill to roll down to catch you.
Shay, are you able to take that off to, go to the bathroom?
No, which is an issue.
Oh no.
I haven't seen a bathroom in 5 days.
Have you felt like you've had to go?
I have a severe bladder infection.
Oh, you need a good berry for that.
I like the thing. It has those the little button flap on the back.
Okay. Well, okay. Maybe I should just ask because that was just in character. But, Mr. DM,
Yes.
can I go to the bathroom properly?
Yeah, because it's just like your upper torso.
It's just my torso.
It's just all
it's
bare
like from your
feather
waist
down below
up.
the waist.
He now has a severe bladder infection
Because
because
I mean,
only-
like your lower half is like owl legs.
Right, fellas. My bladder infection has been cured.
Hey,
Okay,
that's
so
fast.
yeah, as a matter of fact, I can go to the bathroom. I just haven't apparently. However, okay. So there's no magic in this town. There's no mage. There's no one who knows anything about magic, and there's no merchant selling magic items.
No, they sell
Therefore-
magic items, but
but
there's no
no
one who
one knows-
specializes particularly in magic.
Okay, wait.
Maybe the next quest that Mr. Nicholas has is to get an artificer of those.
Wait a second. Does this place have a church? Or like any kind of temple?
Yeah, you were at one yesterday or earlier
right.
today.
Clearly someone can help me there.
Well, it's
Wait,
Right.
correct?
it's less they practice like straight up healing magic for that. It's like medicine.
Okay, but I guess it's my best option. Maybe they have like a cleric there somewhere.
You know, there's a dwarven saying called YOLO.
What does that mean?
Hold on, he has to come up with the, the letters.
Uh,
Intelligence check, real life intelligence check.
well, let me roll.
He stepped on this landmine.
Why did it not let me roll?
You only long beard once.
Clearly you're very smart. So what's it stand for?
You only laugh. Oh, and I don't know.
This is exactly what I had going on in my brain, by the way. I was thinking
In Dwarven, it is Yof Omen Lom Mala or Olak,
Okay.
which
Basically,
roughly
just
translates to "you only get one beard."
You only get one beer. But Balder, I've got feathers.
do you have more feathers around your chin? Wait, do you have a chin?
He has a
I have a beak, Balder.
Where's my chin? I can't feel it.
It's like Shale like up just taps his beak. He's like, oh god, I don't have a chin. I'm still gonna go to the church because I need help. I should have asked around in Combolis when I had the chance, but I didn't.
I mean, they probably would have offered to chop it off with an axe.
I mean-
They only do timber
I
there.
have a hand axe.
I mean, it's a lumbering town.
I mean,
I mean,
Sure.
you're free to
Yeah.
ask, but it's a lumbering town.
Worst
like-
case scenario, I can just thorn whip it off.
These
Okay.
towns are mostly built up around like specific uses.
okay, hold on. DM,
Yes,
permission to do something extremely stupid?
you guys will do it anyway.
Is there a leather worker in this
Don't
town?
let me into this.
Is
Don't let
there-
me into this.
Is there a leather worker in this town, Mr. DM?
No, like I said, the only like general like good shop in this town is the Gnome Away from Home.
God. Okay, wait. Surely he
Most
has
of
to
the
sharp.
like there are merchant stalls here, but they're selling like luxury goods and items and like fishermen and
They-
cooks.
Fisherman?
That's about the extent of the shops here.
Well, I mean, if Nicholas is out to buy magical items, surely, surely he'll want to be able to recognize if something's cursed, right? So you should have a way to determine that.
Maybe he
Well,
knows.
we've
it's
already
Before he purchases.
determined it's cursed.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
And he'd probably want to
Okay.
know what the curse is, right?
You know what? That's
Usually,
the
if it's
final
cursed,
option
you
now.
just say no and you walk away.
You know what? The gnome away
who
from home is
just
the final option.
puts on equipment that you find randomly in the middle of a dungeon.
I point at.
But in my
We all
defense,
just hear that in our head, and we all just point at Shea.
I mean, in my defense, I had been looking for leather armor for like at least 6 sessions. Like when I finally found one, I wasn't gonna question it when the DM said it definitely looks like leather armor.
Definitely looks like.
It definitely looked like leather armor, and I was like, okay, gonna put it on.
I feel like a DM saying it definitely looks like leather armor is what would make me question it. We've had two very different experiences playing this game, haven't we?
Yeah, we
It's
do.
like that picture I sent you of like Jake at the bed, where it's like totally normal bed on the bed. He's
Yeah.
like, "What is this? Some kind of trap designed by an evil genius?"
For fuck's sake. I'm gonna just run over to the gnome away from home, and I'm gonna burst in, and I'm gonna go, help, problem.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
You see, I picked up leather armor, which is wonderful, by the way. I look very stylish, and I like pose a little bit, and I go, okay, but the problem being, it's cursed, and it's not coming off.
Okay.
Do you happen to have, perchance, the identify spell on hand, or anything else that could maybe identify what else the curse is, or if it's just not coming off?
I mean, I'm more of a merchant, and most of what I do is like fiddle with some magitech here and there. This isn't necessarily magitech, this is enchantment magic.
So you know about enchantments.
I know of them. That's like saying I know the anatomy of a squid because I know they exist.
Okay, fair enough. However, okay, fuck. Wait, surely you have sharp tools that are more finesse than, like, actually a hand axe.
I
Aww.
mean, yes.
Could you do me a favor? Could you try cutting the straps?
I don't
Y-
think.
You do realize we'd be more likely to cut through you before that leather armor, right?
Oh,
I
we'll
am
have a surgery
aware.
tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Do you know where I might find someone who knows about curses?
Well, there might be a larger town in this country with a mages guild or a magic school or something. There's usually not a whole lot of independent wizard trades.
Where is the nearest massive city?
Uh,
Comboles.
we were just there. Uh, well, the only real large one I know about is the capital.
How far a walk is the capital?
Um, that could take a couple of weeks.
Oh, but
If
I
you're
have a surgery
walking.
tomorrow. Okay. Would going by boat be faster?
Yeah, you probably get there faster going by boat. It might be a little more dangerous,
Okay, a plan is starting to form itself in my
but
worm-sized
it'd
brain.
still probably take about a week.
Okay, so I guess I'm stuck here until the surgery tomorrow, and then after that, the search for a wizard continues.
No, after that, we get on a boat and fight pirates.
I mean, yes, we'll fight pirates, and then I
We're
will
doing
convert
both at the same time. We're
Yeah.
going to pirates, and we're also getting Sheo the help Sheo needs.
I just imagine Callias goes, "Yes, we're gonna go fight pirates," and Val goes, "Fight the pirates."
No, Val is literally in the corner with a seamstress kit, making a eye patch and bandana.
But okay,
Got enough for the whole class?
No.
Sheo is going to board every single pirate vessel and be like, if you have any knowledge of curses, you may live.
Val's really singing, "It's a pirate's life for me."
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens if we just become pirates
I
and
mean, you're
completely
perfectly welcome to do that if that's what you want to do.
That'd be kind of fun, to be honest. It kind of
You
kicks
don't
ass.
even know the whole story of fucking Nicholas and
Just
Cody pirate shit.
we like sign up for multiple guilds. We have an employer. It's just like, well, it's the pirate's life for me.
We probably make more than the minimum wage we make now.
All the way up until the king catches up to us.
Can try.
World's ruin.
That's the
He
name of the
can't
boat.
catch us.
That's the name of our boat.
The
The
world's
boat's gonna be
ruined.
called the world's
Oh
ruin.
no. Well, we're about to leave this kingdom and go to a completely different kingdom to become pirates.
Well,
They
this has just become
completely
a
derailed
pirates
the campaign.
campaign.
We're all
Like,
too on board with this.
I feel like a DM will at some point give us this option during the quest, and we're going to have to think really hard about that one.
I
No,
don't have
I
to
don't
think
think there'd
very
be any
hard at
real
all.
hard thought about it.
But the thing is, if the quest, or if the option is given, we're just gonna take it. So I
Right,
think
I knew, like, I was like, if I give them the option to be pirates, they're just gonna be pirates.
I've been wanting a pirate campaign since the beginning of D&D.
The dawn of time.
I'm
Okay,
like,
but for
Belle's
now we
greed
have.
will get the better of her.
It's not even the greed.
she just likes pirate.
Pirate.
Ah, yeah.
I
Wow.
almost played a pirate in this campaign.
Almost. You
Almost.
are gonna play a pirate.
And what are you now?
I'm a cleric.
He said, "Yeah, sure."
I was 2 seconds away from being a swashbuckler.
Swashbuckling.
But then I'm like, no one else is going to pick a healing class.
I mean, fair.
Wanted to play at least one D&D campaign where there was a healer in the party. Now I realize why people don't pick the healer.
Me, who usually picks the healer, and it's not.
Leave it to someone else to pick people up for a change.
So, right. I have the surgery to catch in the morning. Well, tomorrow, but like up until then, we kind of have some time to kill. So what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm going to buy a cartographer's kit.
I'm gonna pick up some javelins.
Hey Val. Hey Val. Hey
Yes.
Val.
Yes.
Isn't that like useless at sea?
No, you can map at sea. Would you think people don't use maps?
How do
in
you
the
map
sea?
the waves? They're like changing.
Well, that's true, but there's the currents don't change. The stars are really useful for mapping.
Then
There's
you're just
tons of
mapping the
stuff.
sky.
Exactly. Which you can use to guide your boat.
Don't people use that triangle thing for that?
Listen, if I want to be an astrocartographer, I will be an astrocartographer. You listen here. One hand on the hip, the other pointing at you.
Okay.
I will do and learn all the things, and you can't stop me.
Sure. I mean, I don't want to stop you.
Tell me, Val, how many carts have you ographered?
I hate him.
I heard the pain before Val even said anything.
Listen, if you didn't already have a mustache, there would be one painted on right now, Buster.
I rub my mustache. Yes, it is glorious.
I can't seem to grow one.
You got enough hair.
Yeah, but in the bottom part of my body.
Yeah,
What
I
if
like
you
this
like?
mustache so much, it just kind of grew on me, you know?
What if we shave a part of your leg and put it on your mustache as your mustache?
Ooh.
I would, but my knife broke with a big guy. That was my razor.
I can mend that.
You can?
For a
Yes,
small fee.
for a small fee.
What's that small fee?
You have to hit Sheo when I tell you to.
You see, he's like thinking about it. Deal. And he gives you the hand.
I mend the knife.
Code word dirtbag.
I recovered my knife.
Why do you bully me?
It's so easy.
You know I will make your life hell, right?
You already do.
Yeah, Val's like, you already have.
Already there, Sheo. Already there.
Val pulls up her sleeve and points to, like, a shark bite. Remember when you stuck
Right.
your arm out?
Right. Good point. However, I have zero regrets from that day, other than the fact that I went into that cave to begin with.
And continue to go back several times after that.
I don't hate you. I just enjoy hating you.
uh,
Hey, yo, I know I made like an agreement to hit you, but we didn't agree on how hard. So
oh, are you just gonna give me light taps on the shoulder?
no.
Even if I
It depends on how much you pay me.
Uh, just say it. Says that.
I will pay you. I'll pay you one flatworm.
Uh, can you make wine with those?
I mean, I'm sure you could, but I will also have you know that all flatworm species, well, almost all flatworm species, are parasitic in nature.
Oh, so they're like you.
Yes.
Where are you keeping those?
Like in a nice pocket in the middle of my leather armor. Like if they happen to chew through it, then that's good for me too.
He keeps them in his money purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's gonna
It's like a
steal from that.
currency.
Somehow they just fit in.
They're in his prison pocket.
Yes.
I mean, they are a parasite. All right, how much is a cartographer's kit? I forget.
A cartographer's kit owl. That is
I had this page
60
marked.
gold.
All right.
And how much would 4 javelins be? Can't be that expensive, right?
There's not exactly a blacksmith in this town.
Am I gonna have to cut my own?
There is a blacksmith. He doesn't necessarily dabble in weapons so much, but he does have
Fishing spears.
right, fishing. He does make fishing equipment. So you could find
Harpoon.
yeah, which essentially can be used like javelins.
Would it be considered a javelin? It's very important that it is.
I'm double checking here.
I would love it if they had an actual harpoon stat in the book.
All right. They don't sell like full on harpoons, except for naval use only. However, they do have some tridents you can buy.
Do they just have sticks? Just long sticks.
No, they got tridents.
When I throw it, is it considered a trident or a javelin?
It's considered a trident.
No, I'll
Because
pass.
tridents are also thrown weapons.
True. I don't want them.
Alright.
He gets a bonus for javelins.
I do.
At least you collected all the ones from the hive.
Oh, I did?
I thought
I
you
hope
did.
so. We went back through like 4 times.
You even went to the room where you guys had left him stuck on the side of the wall.
There's like 2 of them.
Yeah, there was at least 2. I don't can't say if you collected any others or had any others before that.
That works for me. So, are we just any other plans for the day?
Mm,
I don't think so.
Let's return to the Donkey Inn.
The donkey?
Hmm
hey,
The Honky Donk Inn.
The conky.
he made some really good food.
It's the Winding Roads Tavern.
The Honky Donk Inn.
You guys return to the Winding Roads Tavern, where Jeb is sitting there behind the counter. Well, not so much sitting, but standing.
Right. What are we doing here, actually?
Get food, drink, sleep for the night, gather information, gamble.
Oh. Gather information!
Rambo! Everyone here for listening.
All right, Sheo, what kind of information are you going to be looking for?
Fuck. Okay, I want to listen for 3 different things, if I can. I want to listen for anything about a Fey hospital. I want to listen for anything about cursed armor. And I want to listen for... What was the 3rd thing? There was something else I was going to do. Brainworms. I'm not expecting to hear anything, but I still want to try.
All right, if you want to go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perfect!
All of us?
Nope, just him.
You're kind of listening in on some conversations before you notice, you're having a conversation with someone about the bootlace worm. Like you were listening really intently for all of like 2 seconds, and then you just start a whole other conversation with someone else. You have gathered no useful information.
Wait, am I still in the conversation about the bootlace worm?
Yeah.
What is this person? Like, is he a fisherman?
No, he's he's a drunk elf, and he's kind of like face first, head on the table,
Is it a
in a
one-sided
drunken
conversation?
stupor, and you're just sitting there going on about the bootlace war.
I'm getting like intrusive thoughts about implanting him with a flatworm, but I'm not going to. Instead, I was gonna rattle on about the bootlace worms until everyone is until everyone's finished gambling, eating, drinking, and is headed to bed.
All right, what about the rest of you?
Val's just gonna pay for the room. I think it was 2 gold for the 4 people.
Yeah.
And then she's going to go to the room and she's going to start a painting. She's going to. Oh wait, I forgot to buy canvas. Damn it! How much? Let's say I bought canvas. 10 gold worth of canvas ought to be something.
Let me check. I don't know if they have campus prices.
They don't.
No, yeah. Let's say
Papyrus is like a canvas.
each canvas would be about 8 gold pieces.
All right. I will buy 5. I have 365 gold, which is funny because that's what a year is. Anyway, Val's going to be starting painting a picture of the grand battle with the Bee Queen.
Oh no.
In the background, there's a little Colias drowning in honey.
She appears as a goddess
No.
in the middle of the composition. And meanwhile, Kalias is like drowning in honey. Just the horns can be seen.
All right,
This
what
is
about
going to
the rest of you? What are you guys doing with your free time this evening?
Eat and sleep, probably.
All right, what you ordering?
Ham with a honey glaze.
God.
Kalias is going to get up and sit on another table.
With some mead.
All right.
Theo orders bootlace worms. To eat.
Yes. I will have my bootlace worms.
They're a rare delicacy where he's from.
And
Yes,
he's a
they are.
bird. He can eat them.
Yes. I eat worms.
All right. Let's just say that would cost you about 1 silver piece for, or 1 gold piece for all of it.
Oh, 1 gold piece.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, and Jeb serves you up this large, like, hoagie style ham sandwich with toasted honey sweetbread with honey glazed ham wrapped throughout it, melted over with provolone cheese, parmesan, mozzarella, and it's got big, thick slices of tomato and lettuce sitting in there. Served with a side of fries and a big tankard of honeyed mead.
This place has got 17 kinds of cheeses, but they don't have anyone that can do a detect magic or identify spell on an armor.
It is a luxury fancy town. They'll have all the cheeses. They don't need no one to detect magic.
Alrighty, I guess that's what I eat. And then I guess if do we have anything to discuss?
If Boulder wants to roll a perception check for me,
Oh,
Brody.
11.
11, you don't really hear anything going on too much. You're too
Oh,
focused on
no.
your meal. What about you, Class? What are you doing with your evening?
I am going to also order some food and eat it looking away from Baldur. Baldur does not exist at the current moment.
What do you order, Class?
Like crabs and rice. It's a fishing town. They should have crabs.
Crabs and
taste.
what?
Rice.
All right. What you get is It looks a bit like curry. It's rice with kind of like pulled crab meat over the top of it, drizzled with sauce and honey over it.
No! I want something that usually doesn't have honey.
And it comes with a dipping sauce.
Honey mustard.
I'm going to murder someone.
Tell
Maya
me
is
it's
going
mustard.
to look very seriously at the guy and then going to roll deception and say, I'm allergic to honey. And let's see if this thing works to rolling in roll 20. Because I'm so going to avoid this.
Go ahead and roll deception.
This work for also rolling it? Yep, 25. I'm allergic to honey. Yes. If I eat this, I'm gonna go all red. I refuse to consume more honey in this campaign.
Well, that's going to be a problem since just about everything in this country is made with honey.
Oh dear.
Why?
It's the most plentiful natural sugar.
Yeah. And it's a preservative, too. Jeb
live
kind
by
of
the-
looks
You
you
picked the
over.
worst phobia.
And he's like, well, I can see you're uncomfortable eating honey for some reason.
Oh,
I suppose I could get you something else if you want.
yes,
But
please.
there's not a lot that doesn't have honey in it.
Wait
You
a
can
second.
just not add honey into stuff.
Wait a second. Kalias, aren't you Spanish?
Yes. But not Kalias. The person who plays Kalias says yes.
I'm going to track you down and send you copious amounts of honey.
Hero of me likes honey. So thank you.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I need to find something else. I'll find
Jeb
something
comes
else.
back with the same kind of curried rice dish, except he hasn't put honey drizzle over it. And he kind of just serves it with the sauce.
I eat it happily. Oh, it's distinctively not sweet.
Yeah, it's fairly bland. Like there's quite a bit of like spice flavoring to it, but it's missing out on a lot of that sweetness that would help offset some of the other flavors. Help mild out the heat because there's no sweet honey in it.
I'm swear next level I'm getting the fucking culinary speed. I can cook the foods and not add honey into them.
You have good berry.
I could just eat good berry.
That's what Val is currently subsisting off of. Is your good berries.
Man.
It's too much money to buy food.
Sometimes you just gotta eat real food.
Like a good berry.
It's very good.
You
In the
say
name.
so.
It's good, and the berry, therefore.
But yeah, I'm just going to be eating my food sad. Like I'm just going to eat good berries from now on.
All right. That seems to be it for the evening before all of you eventually retire for the evening. Val, if you want to roll a percentage die for me.
Percentage die. 8.
All right. Go ahead and add one incomplete painting, 8% to it, to your inventory from your
right.
canvases. So you'll subtract one canvas, add one that's 8% complete.
Big fan of that mechanic.
What happens when he rolls 100%? Does he just get
The
the
roll.
He gets a whole painting done, and then I'll have him roll then at once any material that you guys are working on is complete, I'll have you roll a d20 using your tools and proficiency to determine its quality.
But imagine spending like 50 in-game days or something like that because you keep rolling you super low, and then you finally get it done.
Artist block.
That's
It
terrible.
happens.
Then you
Well-
finally get it, like knowing from IRL experience that you finally get it done. You're so happy, and you take one look at it, and it sucks because you rolled on that one.
It happens.
Oh, that's
I'm
horrible.
assuming there won't be like critical success and failure. It'll be more like, eventually you'll get enough skill to be
Yeah,
like,
it's not gonna be because you guys. There's no real critical failure or critical success since this is over time. But that does help determine the overall quality based off adding your proficiency onto the artist tools and everything. That'll help you determine its overall quality.
or hopefully eventually gain proficiency in the tool,
Yeah.
which I don't have. But I'm working on it.
All right. So you guys rest. And the next morning you'll wake up. It is time for Sheo's appointment today. But you guys can essentially use your day however you want since you have like a free day before the ship leaves.
Val will be painting.
I'm going to go with Sheo. I'll be waiting for him.
Yeah, we kind of need to be like Shea's parents, accompanying him to the hospital.
Thanks, Dad and Dad.
Thank dads.
And thank you, Dads.
They're just
Okay.
worried if they let you do it by yourself, you'd get lost. Wouldn't come back.
Time to go to hospital.
Do you want me to hold your hand, Shea?
Shay's now gonna like force you to hold his hand the entire way to the hospital.
He tries to let go, like, no.
Just no.
I can just jump.
Just jump, really. I'll flutter after you, you jumpy bitch.
I grab Sheo's other hand and we lift him up.
Ah, my broken arm!
My broken arm.
Right in the first place.
He's going to get his arm heal. You pull his arm out of his socket again.
It's fine. They're gonna fix it.
You guys are monsters.
How much bludgeoning damage do I take before I get there?
That might just be like force damage, actually.
I stop after he yells. Sorry.
We're just a happy family walking to the hospital.
A happy family and an unhappy Owlin.
You're just worried you'll wind up at the Fae Hospital again.
I mean, who knows? What if this is also a Fae hospital?
All right, so you arrive at the church that worships the goddess of healing.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is that goddess's name?
Let me check my notes here.
Bubbles.
Bubbles?
The
Well, I have a
goddess-
whole like pantheon listed out.
and Bubbles is at the top.
I thought you were a cleric of like the Twilight gods or something.
I am, but I know Bubbles when I see them.
Nobody better piss me off in the next 2 hours because I just finished reading an article called Bootlace Worm, Earth's longest animal produces powerful toxin.
The goddess of healing's name is Blithus.
Slithus.
Yep.
One day I'm
Sounds
gonna
like a
wake
snake.
up. I'm gonna get like a ring on my door. I'm going to open it, see like the guy from FedEx or whatever, They'll
She's
hand me a package, and it's going to be a moonlace worm.
yeah. Do you guys want to roll a religion check on her?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not here for this.
Religion. I'm very good at religion. Oh no, roll 20
You
says
never
no.
say you're good at something and then roll.
Yeah, but I haven't rolled over 10 in 2 sessions.
Look at that. You have a +4 in it, and Balder beat you in religion.
I haven't rolled over 10 in 2 sessions. This is
I'm very
bad.
devout.
I rolled a 15.
All right, Callias, you know, Slithus is often depicted as a two-headed snake. One side, the mouth produces nothing but venom, and then the other mouth produces nothing but medicine. So one head poisons you, and the other head can heal you.
She looks rather contradictory. If you poison someone and heal them at the same time, they just end up okay.
Well, you know that she falls within the third set of gods. There's a couple set of gods. There's the Godfather, who's the father of all the gods. He essentially created the elements of the universe, and it birthed the second set of gods, the gods of the elements. They represent the natural order and elements that make up your world. When they created life, the third set of gods was created, the gods of concept. She is one of the third set of gods. The concept of healing is one side of her face. The other side is the god of poisons.
So they're like stuck together like Siamese.
No,
Brother.
it's one being,
Oh,
but they are a two-headed snake, both male and female. The female being the healing goddess, the male side being the poisonous snake, the god of toxins. And you know this is true for most of the third set of gods. They're all two-faced. Depending on how you view them, they represent something different. Such as the god of justice is also the god of vengeance. Because they are perception-based, their view set, appearance, and what they represent changes based on who's viewing them and how they view it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna whisper to Shio, don't get close to the side with the poison.
One of them has poison?
Yes. The other one has healing though, so get close to that.
But how will I know which one is the poison one?
Does the depiction show them differently?
You guess.
I mean, like, if you start to feel bad, go to the other side.
Okay, so if I start to take damage, try to get away. Got ya.
Yes, good idea.
I'm so gonna cast Thunderclap.
You got the Shea. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Shio
So I press
walks
all
in
the
there and
buttons.
picks a fight with a god.
As you know, you should do everything Val would do.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I can control myself. Okay, I'm gonna go inside because I really want to get my arm fixed.
We got chairs in the front.
Well, it's more like benches because the front part of the church is a church. It's
The
just
pews,
in the
okay.
back. There's like a library section and a place where they practice medicines.
Hello, my son has scheduled surgery today.
The person kind of like looks up from their book, looks at you, looks at Sheo, looks at Callias, looks down at their chart, looks up at you, looks at Sheo, looks at Callias, looks back down at the chart.
He's adopted.
Okay. And what's the
You,
patient's name?
you should have seen my other kid.
Oh no.
We're gonna
Oh,
talk
no.
about the Venom wasps.
Who knows where they are?
Uh,
This game.
surgery time. Is there gonna be surgery today?
What's the patient's name?
K.O. Beiroost.
All right. Yeah, we got you down here. Yeah, we can take you back here now if you're ready.
I am ready to get fixed. I want to get fixed.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, repair me, doctor.
I was thinking another fixing, but okay.
What are you gonna fix, huh?
You come back and Shado's in a straight jacket.
Lobotomy.
We made him docile, and there's like a hole in his head.
Yeah, there was this there was like a lot of gray matter in there, but there was like a slug that seemed to be controlling everything. So we left that, but we took everything else out.
How is it just slug?
He's just like drooling a little bit. Like, are you okay there, Shreya?
They pulled out all of Shayo's brain and just left the brain slug.
The one doing the heavy lifting.
From now, like thunderclap is always active. So whenever I'm trying to touch something and my hands like even remotely come close together, it just goes bang. Actually, that would be kind of cool, but it would also be terrible.
I can't control the volume of my voice.
I should have got a thaumaturgy. For God's sake. One of these days. Okay, but yes, I'm ready to go back there and get fixed.
All right, Shayo. So they take you back there and let me roll for their success rate.
Oh no.
I thought these were professionals.
They are. There's always a
Oh.
margin of error.
Oh, don't roll on that one. Don't roll on that one. Don't roll on that one.
And that one. I'm sorry, but we have terrible news about your son.
No.
Is it really another one?
No, I haven't even rolled yet.
My boy!
But it sounds like something that will happen.
It's like it's amputated this arm.
That's just, Shayo's luck.
We've tried our hardest. It's like amputated.
His poor rolls have just been like abysmal
more.
this whole campaign.
Oh. Don't tell me. Doctor, how bad is it? Is it a nat one, doctor?
All right, they managed to reset the arm. The damage wasn't too terrible. They had to use a few staples and everything in your arm, and they have like a splint to it. Your arm's gonna be stiff. That arm's not really gonna be very usable for the course of a week. You'll have to continue to take the pills for a little while. But it'll heal as long as you don't cause any more trauma to it.
But doctor, can I safely thunderclap?
Not if you're clapping your arms together.
But can I clap my hands, doctor?
Joke's on you. Shayo's dummy thick.
I mean, that's what
That's
I did
canon
last
now.
time, remember?
That's canon
The
now.
clap of Zeus's cheeks.
You know, like the Irish dance where they like kind of jump up and like they tap their feet together. Wait, can't I just fly and tap my feet together?
I don't think you can fly
Possibly.
right now, can you?
No. Or yeah, his wings are separate from his hands.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
That's
Well,
that's
no,
a,
his wing is still missing feathers though. Those have to
He's an
he has to wait till they
angel.
regrow.
This
that's
is why I
revisionist
chose
history.
ethereal wings.
Oh no.
Can't break an ethereal wing.
I'll find a way.
The bootlace worm knows.
Bootlace worm.
Bootlace worm always knows.
Did you know that bootlace worms produce toxin?
Now I do.
Anyway. Anyway. Thank you for splinting my arm. However, this is going to be problematic because I'm going to be sailing for the foreseeable future.
Well, just be careful with it.
But doctor, I'm trying to be careful. But the dice.
What dice?
He's like got like this crazed expression on his face. The dice, doctor.
Are you
Okay,
sure
I
you don't
think it's
want him
time to
checked
go.
for anything else?
I just
you-
like pick him up and like I think we're good. I think it's time to go.
What are
Like
you saying about our son?
Oh,
We just
Wait,
need a
is-
factory reset him a little.
oh, oh! There's only one way to do that.
Yeah, we carve open the back of the head, apply a little bit of electric damage to the back of the brain.
Oh no!
Erases everything, gives you a fresh start.
A fresh shot at life.
he's afraid he doesn't like electric eels, so I don't think we're gonna do that today.
Yeah, he only likes to produce it himself, but doesn't
But thank you for your
go well.
time. Thank you for your time. I think we're gonna go head home.
Wait, one more thing, Doctor. Do
Yes.
you have leather shears to get clothes off of people?
I mean, if you're talking about that cursed armor, no, we can't really
Oh,
shear that off of you. We'd end up taking off more of you than the armor.
Do you know how to know what it does or what it is?
No, we can tell it was cursed because we tried to take it off. So better work on the arm.
one of these days I'm just gonna reposition the armor so that it actually strangles me. All right. Well, thank you, Doctor. But I have a ship to. I have a ship.
To crash.
I have a ship to crash and a helm to commandeer.
Are you sure it's free?
No. I'm gonna squint at the doctor. I'm gonna just say, if you're a slug, I only have one answer for you.
Does he see slugs often?
No, he sees things, calls it a bootlace worm.
I see.
Doctor,
Is it
We
grave?
don't.
Doctor, did you know that bootlace worms produce toxin that can be used as pesticides?
I believe you said that earlier.
I did?
See, utter nonsense.
Like genuine surprise on his face.
Yeah.
Oh. Is Crown of Madness illegal?
Probably.
Most
If you
things
have
are
to,
illegal
if you
if
have
used
to
in certain
ask,
ways.
I feel like if you have to ask,
It's not illegal to know. It's illegal to use on somebody. Out of the blue.
Out
You
of the
could- you just-
blue. So
you
if I
just have
warned
to-
them beforehand, I can do it?
No.
You're not
Doctor,
here, Val.
That still counts as out of the blue.
Is this Val talking to me via the telepathic connection?
No, it's just your conscience taking the form of Val.
Oh, okay.
that's when you know you're messed up.
My worm manifests itself as Val.
You're thinking, and Val just opens a window and goes, "No!" from like 20 miles off. And you come back, you're like, "How did you know?" I felt a disturbance in the force.
I feel
But, you know,
disturbed.
I just routinely do that. I was going to do it anyways.
Okay, Doctor, I don't have any more questions for you, but I'm gonna be honest. I have problems, and most of them don't involve worms.
I don't know if I entirely believe that.
I got 99 problems, but a worm ain't one.
It's
No.
the other 8.
Okay, fine. I'll get out of your hair. I'm gonna leave. Are you sure you're not a slug?
Last time I checked.
Okay, good. Then we're gonna leave. Dad, Dad,
Can we get ice cream on the way home?
Dad, Dad. Can we get fresh fish from the market?
I am going to look really closely at you and say, they're going to taint it with honey. Don't trust the fishmonger.
I
They'll
think my
poison it.
I think my dad also has worm problems.
We all have worm problems.
No, his is a wasp problem. He will have none of their honeyed words.
No. Oh.
Do we have a boat to catch today?
That's
That was
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Dad Balder, Father Balder,
Yes.
can we get fish from the market? Because Father Kalia says it's honeyed.
They're going to poison it with honey. They're going to ruin its flavor.
I
There's
just imagine like
honeyfish.
hyper realistic face.
What if we go check? Well, let's get Val. She'll want to know.
I'm gonna run home, then remember that I still have a broken arm that's now splintered and not jump through the window.
I like that you call the tavern home.
Sheo jumps through the window arm first.
It's the best home I've ever had, okay?
As soon as you guys get there, Val's just sitting there painting. You should have taken him up on the offer. It's free.
Val,
Yes.
can you be my mom?
No.
Oh. Can we
You
get
have two
fish on the
dads. You don't
market?
need a mom. No.
Oh.
I haven't.
You want to make me really disappointed?
I don't even know if you were good at the doctors today.
I've been so good at the doctors, Kalias can vouch for me. Kalias?
He did okay.
You're not in the room yet.
Oh yeah, we were not in the room.
Jumped through the window.
Arriving.
Father, I summon thee.
He accused the doctor of being a slug lady.
I had completely valid concerns, okay?
Talked about bootlace worms.
Said something about a crown of madness. Whatever that means.
Oh no.
What?
Did he cast any spells?
Not that I'm
No,
aware of.
he did ask if he can cast thunderclap with his cheeks or something.
Oh no.
But mom, I really want to get fish.
I'll, I'll give you the money for fish if you don't call me mom again.
Okay. Find something else to call you.
Don't. Please
Mother.
don't.
My mother.
Nope. No parental terms.
Mommy.
No familial terms. at all.
Guardian.
Guardian.
No. No, why?
As it dawns upon Val, all right, I'm contractually tied to these idiots.
Don't worry. There's a tally for how many times Val has regretted, and it's in the hundreds.
I'm not gonna drop the bit until I forget about it, which is gonna be in approximately 1 business week.
Then you're not getting any money for fish.
Okay, fine. I'll drop it for you, but they're still my dad's.
That's fine.
Damn right we are.
I don't even know hardly any of you remember what your life goals were.
Help, my parents are a polycule.
I feel like I don't have the perception to pick up where to go for my background.
I don't.
Keep rolling too
There
low.
There hasn't been a ton to do with our backgrounds yet.
I have something, but I don't really know where to go with this.
Yeah, I think each of you got a hint to kind of start trying to point you in a direction for your stories to go.
I have the book, but I don't know how to read it.
Yeah, we
And
have
the-
hints.
Also, my book got stolen by Nicholas.
Nichols?
Something about a town that summons spirits or something like that.
I have
I
a
should write this
person.
down.
I have a person's name.
I have a sigil. Talias, what do you have
I got a rock.
besides fur?
A book. Oh well, I used to have it. Nicholas took it.
No, you didn't get any. Nicholas didn't take anything from you that had anything to do with that.
I had the book, right? Wasn't the book related?
It had a symbol on it that he recognized.
No, that was from the library.
I meant I had like an actual like the magical book. Wasn't that related? Am I being silly?
The book that you get, that illegible tome that you got from the hive wasn't anything to do with your backstory.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to do.
There was something I gave you for your backstory when you guys were doing research in the library.
Mm-hmm.
I dropped a hint in there.
I see. Might have gone over my head.
What if we all go back to the library and find out what our
What our objectives are.
That's also an option.
we got a whole day to kill. Let's go read.
You read?
I can read.
You can read?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since
Always.
the start.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Lexicon test. I'm gonna like. Wait. How do you? Okay. Wait. DM.
Yes.
What is the floor in this town made of?
The floor in the town.
What's the ground type? What is the clay percentage? The clay to sand ratio? Is it humid?
Yeah, it's a shore town. It's pretty humid.
Oh, it's sand. Of course. In that case, bother follow me.
All right.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. I'm gonna run all the way to the shore and I'm gonna grab the nearest stick or like piece of driftwood I can find and I'm gonna scribble symbols in the sand and I'm gonna scribble down one symbol in abyssal, one in celestial, one in deep speech, and one in common. How many of these can you read?
One.
Damn it, Balder.
I'm going to add to those Elvish, Sylvan, and Gnomish. Be like, can you read these?
Nope. I grab a stick and I write in common, dwarven, and giant. You know these?
No, I don't know.
I feel like I used to know one of them.
Val slaps down Celestial. Can you read that, huh?
Yes, I can. What does it say?
It just says nope on it.
What did it say?
It says nope.
Nope. Okay.
Can you read? Answered it for you.
Okay, now Shiro is going to obsessively start like he's gonna like move away a little bit. He's gonna start drawing in the sand, and then once he's done, he's gonna like aggressively tap Val on the shoulder. And he's gonna point over, and it says in Celestial Mother.
Val is just going to throw a coin at you.
A coin.
Bad.
What kind of coin?
Bad. It's
What?
just a copper coin.
It's a copper coin. Ah, she takes pity on me.
You turn into a pirate. Then.
Elias, hit him.
I'm going to tap your shoulder gently and then say, "Read my mind."
Okay, it's good. I take it, and I will use telepathic speech on Kalias.
Never fails.
All right, roll a wisdom save.
Here we go again.
Wunderbar.
Said I was going to not hit you hard. You're just hitting yourself hard.
I've rolled a
You
16.
kind of go to reach into Callias' mind, and your mind immediately pulls back as the little brain slug in your head's like, nope, bad. Remember what happened last time? Then
I
smacks
don't
your
remember.
brain.
I don't remember shit because you siphon all my memories. You fucking flaccid bitch.
They seem like good friends.
Whoa!
I'm gonna say this out loud, by the way.
Shay, you're gonna be okay.
Hey, it's cold out here, okay?
When are you gonna let me read your thoughts, Kalias?
I would like to.
Do you want
I
me to
must
amputate some of the
know.
voices? I must know this forbidden knowledge, Kalias.
I would like to let you. It's just my brain doesn't want to.
How can we amputate voices?
What?
Do you think if I give you Crown of Madness, it will get crazier or calmer in there?
Probably worse.
Do you want to test?
No.
This is a bad idea.
Speaking of which, Boulder,
Yes.
do you reckon that if I cast Crown of Madness on you, it gets worse or better up in that noggin?
Do you just realize you said, speaking of bad ideas, Balder?
I don't know what that does. Test it out, I guess.
Context clues.
Father,
Madness.
Okay, I have one more.
Madness.
Well, I get
I have-
mad all the time. I mean,
I
I
have
don't
one
see what
more
the problem
question.
is.
I have one more
Not
question
a
before
word.
I attempt this. I have one more question. Father, do you love your second son?
No, only the first son matters. I'm
Wait,
still
which
looking
one's
for
the
him.
Do you love your first dad?
I mean, I kind of haven't seen him since the continent incident.
Before we do this, I have to ask, Shaya,
Yeah.
how long have you been like this?
What do you mean like this?
Like, were you like this when you were a kid? Did you have that weird worm, whatever?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't have weight worm. The
Did it snap?
worm is an adulthood thing. It's an adult owling thing.
Wait, all Allens out there?
Yes.
No. No, they don't.
Clearly they do, because I'm a totally stereotypical owlin.
Maybe that's why your dad left. He got the worm.
Ooh, that must have been it. Yeah, I got the worm.
Real shame.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway. Are we really gonna do this?
I don't. I'm specifically not going to check what it does. Just if you want,
I think the name should give you a little hint.
I have a rough idea, but we'll see.
Okay. Mr. DM, I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on Balder. And Balder, you're gonna have to roll a wisdom save against 14. Perfect.
Wow.
Balder,
Yes.
you know what happens now?
I do not.
What happens now is a spectral crown appears on your head, and you are currently charmed by me, which means that you must use your action and movement on each affected turn to attack a target chosen by me.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, Val.
Val's not. You
Uh,
look around. Val's not in the room.
I thought we were on the beach, right in sand.
Balder.
Yes, master.
Oh dear. Oh, this is fun. Uh, I have a barbarian dog. Therefore, what was I gonna do again?
He said
Oh right,
dwarf. They sound similar, but they're not the same.
stress
Dwarf.
test. Stress test. Balder, open up. I am using telepathic speech on you because I want to see what happens.
You charm
I
yourself with
can't
yourself.
stop you.
I'm gonna use telepathic speech. You must be a willing target, and I guess you are in this case. I'm gonna use telepathic speech on you, and the way I imagine this working is since I currently have control of you, do I just hear myself?
I think you
I don't know.
hear my. Let's talk about this
see.
philosophically.
Shayo, if you want to roll a oh, what would this be? A wisdom save.
Perfect. I love my rolls.
It creates some kind of weird feedback loop where his mind is blank awaiting orders, and because you're reading his mind now, your mind is blank waiting to receive orders, and a continuous feedback loop. You guys just both sit there staring at each other going, ah.
Just foam starts coming out of our mouth. Like,
It lasts for up to 1 minute, by the way. So I guess unless someone punches me, it's just gonna keep going for 1 minute.
So yeah, Crown of Madness goes for about a minute. A minute passes. Boulder snaps out of it, and then Shayo snaps out of it.
nothing happened.
I'm gonna.
That sounds like a really bad spell. Why do you know that?
You guys didn't see it, but I did.
What happened?
You started like both drooling and looking into each other. Are you sure that's called Crowd of Madness?
You stare deeply and lovingly into each other's eyes for a whole minute. It was honestly kind of awkward. I felt kind of creeped out.
My parents used to do that too.
Val peeps up from the window. Are they done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush over to the window to Val, and I'm gonna like very excitedly say, Val, I did an experiment.
That's nice. She pats you on the head.
Do you know what happened? I think what happened is I think I charmed him, and then I also tapped into him, and then I kind of charmed myself, and then I charmed him, charming me, and then it kind of happened many times until 1 minute passed.
In other words, you just found him so damn charming.
I was obsessed with myself, Val.
Listen, don't worry. I'm sure someone else will find you very charming someday.
Is that how dating works? Do I just Crown of Madness someone?
No, actually.
But I don't have that many spell slots, Val. I can only keep it up for 2 minutes per day.
Actually,
Is that how is that how long it takes to reproduce? 2 minutes?
Crown of Madness usually ruins your chance of dating somebody.
But for 2 minutes a day, I mean,
That's not a whole lot.
this is also really messed up because it means you could use Charm Person for as long as you have spell slots. I'm not okay. That's enough. Fine. Okay, it happens. I did things.
No, because while you're commanding them to take actions, you cannot take actions.
Oh right, that's a
Well,
problem.
you can be the
But-
bottom.
I was just gonna say, so it only works if you're a bottom.
That's. I mean,
Which is would kind of
why is
defeats
your
the
mind
purpose.
going here?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
If you're mentally controlling someone else, doesn't it just like that's masturbation? It's you doing it.
This is a crime.
Some really vivid VR going on here.
I feel violated.
Boulder, you are now carrying Shayo's child.
Your brain is now infected.
We're not even the same species.
It's a parasite. Actually, I think you are the same species. It's just a different race. How does that work in D&D? I don't know, but they don't call them species.
Congratulations! It's an abomination.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, I think today is kind of shagged. I'm gonna say it first, fellas.
Should we go to bed and catch the boat?
Boot? Das Boot?
Yes.
Das boat.
Well,
Yes. Do we even know where this boat's going?
Maybe it's a,
Water?
maybe it's a nuclear submarine and it's underwater currently.
What's a nuclear?
What's a submarine?
DM?
no fair. You guys took all the adjectives or the nouns I wanted to ask about.
The DM?
Hmm.
How
Yeah,
do I
it's
roll for worm?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Is it a save or normal wisdom?
Save, I guess.
I don't know if it matters at this point.
Well, well.
I feel like there's some unknown handicap with Sheo's rules that we just can't see.
Why is this happening?
Every campaign, there's always one person whose roles are like this.
Why? Well, anyway, as I was saying, sailboat, not nuclear submarine. I don't know what that is. What's a nuclear submarine?
No, you said it.
What happens is she was like, nuclear submarine. You guys are like, what's that? And he goes, some kind of sub sandwich. I think it's got like, it's a new sub sandwich and it has like,
Is it clear? Can you see through it?
Clear bread.
Nuclear.
That sounds very fairy-like. Do you have that in the Feywild?
Clear bread?
You think that
No.
slug lady was eating one of those?
I
What's
think
the point in
I
clear
think-
bread?
I
You get to
think
see what
it's
you're eating.
No,
Then
but
where
I
you
think,
can't be poisoned.
You
I
can do
think
that
it's a
anyway.
sub sandwich that they cook
Yes.
after they make the sandwich.
You can see through bread.
You can just lift up the bread.
and you're like, oh wait, maybe
Um,
nucleus has something to do with it. And nucleus is kind of like the center of egg, some kind of egg sub.
A Nicholas sandwich?
It is some kind of egg sandwich, some kind of egg sub.
You know, I love my dogs, but also when I tell them to be quiet, they just start howling.
What dogs are you talking about, Sheo? Are the
that,
dogs in the
was,
beach with us right now?
that was the worm talking. Don't worry about it.
So, are we done for the day?
I think so. Unless you want to make, unless you wanna do another experiment.
I don't think you should be conducting more experiments.
Why not?
I think one and done was good.
But mom.
You
Why
said you
not?
wouldn't say that.
Ah,
the,
fuck.
the look on Val's face changes to stern anger.
They're angry mom.
Fine.
You have angered your mother, Sheo. Apologize.
Sorry, mom.
Val is now floating over Baldur's head, holding his beard up. He's just staring at
Oh,
him.
my beard gold. Hold the pouch.
My beard's cool.
Like gold coins just rolling out of his beard and smacking him in his own face.
That is what you deserve.
This one's
Let's go.
paying out.
I. She's still holding on to the beard.
No, she lets go.
All right, just go and pick up all the gold that dropped and No coin left unturned.
So, Val, you've been drawing, right?
Painting, but yeah.
Could we see?
Should I make the roll? The D100 roll again?
Yeah, I'll say there's enough time while they're at the surgery for you to get another roll in.
Yes!
All right, you have one completed painting and a leftover 4% on another one.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and roll for the quality of this one.
All right. What do I roll for that?
D20 plus the skill plus the proficiency.
What's the skill? Dexterity?
Sleight of hand, I believe.
So it's a D20 plus my dexterity then, or plus a separate roll for sleight of
Yeah, I
hand.
think you can roll from the tools if you have that in your inventory.
I don't have that in my inventory. So I roll a D20 first, and then I roll sleight of hand.
No, it's the D20 plus your sleight of hand mod.
So I just roll sleight of hand.
Yeah, roll sleight of hand plus proficiency, which you don't have it, so just sleight of hand.
Yeah. No.
No.
Do I get guidance on these rolls?
No, because this is over time.
I could constantly use guidance to inspire me.
That was the problem. You were trying to guidance yourself. You couldn't concentrate on both. Now, you had something going there for a little while, but Shay's constant pestering, and you're worried when they were out there by themselves. Not because
There
you
was
were worried
no
about
worry.
them necessarily. You were worried about the trouble they'd cause, and then the
No.
trouble you'd get into because of the trouble they caused.
I was worried about them making it back okay.
And then Shale came rushing in and kind of like bumped into the table, and some of your paints and art stuff splashed over the canvas and kind of smeared a bit in his excitement.
Please let that be canon. That has to be real. Because that's so in character.
Let me look through my spells real quick.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Power Word Death.
Let's see.
No. Oh. You wouldn't, right, Val?
Absolutely would.
No.
If I was gonna cast silence on Sheum.
No. No.
Deserved.
Oh.
And the whole world becomes a lot quieter.
Does that affect the telepathic speech?
No.
Isn't silence like a zone?
Yeah. It's a whole dome.
Yeah.
So just like while I'm in the building, it's just quiet.
How long does that last? Like an hour or so?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm gonna sit cross-legged on the floor in my dome of shame.
Shay is going to pout for the next 10 minutes.
I'm looking through my spell list to see if anything doesn't have a vocal component.
It pretty much all has vocal components.
Thunderclap doesn't, but I can't do that without hurting my arm.
This is the PvP episode.
Yeah.
No, you guys already did PvP back in the garden.
So, Balder's just gonna go ahead and go inside, order the same meal he had yesterday, and just say, I think it's time to go to bed.
All right, Boulder, do you want to roll a perception while you're having dinner?
Yes. Can I roll with advantage?
Unfortunately not.
12.
Uh, you hear a little bit about strange, uh, the strange town where where there is talk of a person who barters in necromantic stuff.
Ooh. Um, can I go up and talk to him?
Yeah.
Who are they?
It is a dock dwarf, so an ocean dwarf, and a gnome talking to each other.
I pull a chair up and sit there. Hey, you guys know a town where some necromantic things are going on?
Yes, there was there's talk going on. We're not really sure what the town is, but there's been a lot of talk that there is a town recently that has become a hot spot for necromantic items coming and going.
Any, have you seen any of these? Have you been to the town?
No, we pretty much stick to our shipping routes on the sea. We don't really go out of town very much for nothing.
Do you know the name of this town?
No, these are just, rumors that we hear.
Are there shipments that come in through to this town?
No, we're sailors. We go out, bring stuff back. No, this is a town out in out in land. We don't have reason to head out that way.
And how do you hear these rumors?
Other people passing through.
Do you know anybody that's had said rumors that are still in town?
Let me roll for that. Let's see what he knows. He's like, no, I'm afraid all I've heard is rumors occasionally here in the bar once in a while. Nothing concrete. I don't even think the people are really, they're in and out. They're not constant people here.
It just seems kind of odd. You'd think, the government or kingdom or whatever would want to know, or the church would want to know if something like necromantic artifacts and weapons and stuff like that are being, trafficked out of somewhere, right?
Overall, necromancy isn't really a banned or an illegal practice. It just depends on how you're using it.
That's all you guys got?
Pretty much.
No attempt at a arm wrestle to get more
Get more what?
info?
Oh, I mean, that's all we know. I mean,
Okay. Look at the dwarf. You want to just arm wrestle then?
sure.
All right. Do I roll the athletics check?
Yeah, would you like to put a wager down on it?
10 gold.
10 gold? Yeah, sure. Door slaps
All
down
right.
10 gold.
Um, hmm, guess we'll go. Roll athletics. 13, not good.
You sit down and kind of catches you off guard. He kind of, like, with one quick, like, thrust, he brings your hand down and catches you completely off guard.
Dang, pretty good.
Thank you. You can't expect too little of us out of a Seed Wars. We're just about as stout as our mountain brothers.
Amen to that, brother.
The Sea Dwarf takes your 10 gold.
Yeah, take it out. Got it out of my inventory.
Yep.
Well, I go to shake his hand. If you have any hear anything else, I'm gonna be out on sea, but if you know anything else, I'm usually here. You can probably leave a note with here at the inn and everything about that. Deal?
Sure. What's your name?
Balder.
Alright, pleasure to meet you, Boulder.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is, Havin Storm Chaser.
All right. Oh, last name Stonecrusher. I imagine when we put the gold down, we just both just reached into our beers and just set it on the table.
Yeah,
Said Havin.
Havin Storm Chaser.
Alrighty. Guess I'm going to bed.
Alright, anything the rest of you want to do?
Not really.
Not really. I'm just gonna play the flute.
Flute?
Flute.
Alright. The day ends. The next day is time for you guys to ship off.
Yep.
Yay, pirates!
Boat?
Hooray. As we walk into the docks, I'm going to get close to Val and ask, "What is a pirate? We've been saying that a lot."
Val has an eye patch and a bandana on. Our matey.
Yar.
It be the most freedom you can find on the seas.
And on land,
Yar.
is it more freeing than land or less?
Val's shaking her head. Yes, yarg.
Yark.
Are you okay? Do we need to take you to the hospital?
Yarg. Shaking her head. No.
She could be saying worse.
Narp.
Nark.
Shale, did you put a worm on her?
Then I put a no, I don't think any of my flatworms escaped. I'm gonna like check my pouch. No. No, I still have all my flatworms.
Did she's missing an eye.
Missing an eye?
Look at her.
I like to think like Caius looks back at Val, looks back at Sheo. Sheo now also has a bandana and an eye patch.
Yeah. Like wearing the exact same thing.
It's spring.
Yark.
Balder,
Yarg.
Balder,
Yep.
You look
Look
over
at
at Boulder,
that.
he's got eye patches on both eyes.
Why is it so dark?
Elias screams in fear. It's spreading! Help!
Whatever this pirate thing is, it sounds contagious.
Elias doesn't like pirates now. He's afraid of them.
New list of fears added.
Honey, pirate.
Honey, eels, sharks, wasps, pirates. All right, so you guys head down to the docks, and you come across the proper place where the ship you'll be taking is docked.
What's the ship's name?
It's the world's
Um,
ruin.
It has to be the world ruin.
We're stealing it, so.
No, it's let's see, where did I put that name? It's called the Storm Piercer.
Oh.
Oh,
This was a fairly small ship. It looks like most of the ships here seem to be kind of big, blocky, with large walls up along the front and rear ends of the ship. If any of you want to roll history on that,
Yes.
We're all wrong.
or if you have any kind of combat oriented background or naval background, roll with advantage.
Finally! We're so back.
Shea's redemption arc.
Yes.
19.
All right, Sheo and Val, you both know that until more recently, a lot of ships were built large and bulky with these large outer walls. These were known as like castles. They were specifically designed with higher walls to try to prevent people from boarding their ship.
Oh.
Cannons
And
are
this
more
is-
of a recent invention, so few ships have them. And putting a cannon on one of these ships wasn't the best idea. The ships were it threw off the center of gravity on these ships when those cannons would go off. It was too easy to sway that way. And they were already fairly heavy to begin with. Adding all the cannons and cannonballs could potentially lead the ship to just outright sinking.
Oh.
Not that there's a whole lot of use for cannons as much, with some wizards being able to cast spells, but that at times can also be about as costly, if not more, than just having the cannon. Your ship is rather thicker around the hull as it's a merchant vessel.
it's already our ship.
We
Yeah.
own this ship. We're going to move near.
You guys are at the ship that you guys are taking, the Storm Piercer.
Are we going to pierce any storms on our way?
Potentially.
I imagine Baldur's just stumbling due to the double eye patch.
Where we going? Like waving his hands around, like whoa.
We're going to the storm piercer, Baldur.
You guys
I
turn
find
around,
like
Muller's still back at the tavern with both eye patches over his eyes going, huh, you guys are being awfully quiet. I've never really had a chance to open up this much. You guys are talking so much.
I'll have you
I
know.
said everything about my backstory and everything.
I'll have you know the eye patches are see-through. They're black
magic.
mesh. I didn't want to spend the resources on getting high quality stuff.
Great, now I'm
Oh.
lost.
The eye patches you're wearing are black mesh, so you can see through them, Baldur.
So does that mean I'm there now?
Yes.
Yeah, it also does sound kind of kinky to use mesh.
How?
Are you kidding me, Kalias?
For eye patches? What?
I don't want to say anything else, Kalias, but Satyr moment.
As a person who actually has worn an eye patch,
Oh
that's
my
some kind
god.
of kinky.
Okay. Okay. I. This is
Alright.
bad, Kalias.
So
This
you
is bad.
guys make your way up to the ship, and standing out on the dock shouting instructions to the crew is a rather tall blue dragonborn. He's got a large brimmed hat. He's got long blue tentacle-like whiskers that come down off of his face. Each one has like rings and other such adornment on them hanging. He's got two large blue fins that stick out of either side of his head. And he wears a large sailor's jacket. And he has on his side a sword and a belt with 3 different pistols on it.
3? Oh god.
Ooh.
Kalias, I swear to God. How fast did you find this? What did you even look for? Did you look for kinky eye patch?
I literally searched for a lace eye patch.
Oh my god.
It was the first image.
You have issues. I want you to know.
I am a person who wears eye patches. That's the thing.
Regularly?
Not regularly. I have a prosthetic most of the time, but I have one.
Ah.
Oh, you have prosthetic eye?
Yep. Was born without it. That's why I say see so early.
Do you ever like when you're like at a party or whatever, like, hey, you want to see something cool?
Little
That
Joker
has happened
moment.
to me. That has
Want to see
happened
a
to me.
trick?
I need like normally I need a little suction cup to pull it out.
No way!
Yes. Sometimes it has fallen on its own. And one time it happened to me in university. And getting it on without the suction cup is kind of hard. So I asked a classmate to hold my eye socket open while I put it back on
No
in the
fucking
bathroom
way!
of our library.
That fucking takes some balls from the classmate.
It did. But the best thing is that when we were leaving, a guy who was with us in the bathroom, who was entirely unrelated to us, was like checking his eye as if it could fall down. Like, oh no, my own eye could fall down.
You know what you should have told him? You should have like walked up to him dead serious and you should have said, yeah, and that's why you should always check your eyes as often as you
Yeah.
can.
Be careful. Don't open your eye socket too much, or it might happen.
Hey, keep your eyes open. This is contagious.
Oh.
I dare you to walk into a Halloween party and like wear an eye patch over your good eye.
I wouldn't see shit.
That's the funny part. But does it mean you also can't see depth?
Yep.
You don't have depth perception?
I've never seen in 3D.
That seems really trippy to me.
Yep. I don't know how seeing in 3D is, so I don't understand the opposite.
Fair point. But
I just check things due to the distance and the shadows. If it's big, it's close. If it's small, it's far away.
Val's coming at you. Oh, don't worry. We still have a while. She's far away.
Bro,
Oh, God, no.
okay, so that's some insane lore drop though. Like, you have a prosthetic eye.
it is true.
This also explains why you find eye patches kinky.
Yeah, you know what that does?
Because for me, it's something I would wear in that scenario. Otherwise, the prosthetic is more comfortable.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Just the
I
stunned
don't-
silence.
I hate that you have put these thoughts into my head. Like
What?
this no, like not like that, but like in the way of like now I'm gonna be thinking about this like at 12 p.m. when I should be sleeping for my exam.
I'll be thinking
Yeah.
about
What if
luxury,
my eye falls
sexy
out?
eye patches.
Yeah.
You're just thinking, what if my eye falls out?
It's like I'm just gonna be like sitting in class tomorrow, and someone's gonna ask me something about our assessment. Like it's gonna be like some question about, oh, did you check out the vegetation program? And I'm just gonna be there like, what eye patch?
Eye patch?
You'd be like, did you know they come in sexy and lacy?
Did you know? And I'm gonna pull up like the chat. I'm gonna pull up the reference. Did you know?
You can buy one of these.
Did you know that you could buy one of these at any time for Halloween?
There's way worse, by the way, if you search for lace eye patch.
It's not something I would immediately search for voluntarily, but I'll keep it in mind.
No, you at 3 a.m. you're gonna be wondering what exactly they look like, and you're gonna go down that rabbit hole at some point.
Oh, I'm already wondering. The only thing that's stopping me is that we're playing D&D.
Yeah, as soon as
Oh,
this is
it-
over, you're gonna go digging.
Yeah.
And this is why we know so much about bootlace worms.
And kinky eye patches next week.
Yeah, it is my obsession with random subjects that drives me to research these things. Yes.
Shall we proceed with the game?
Where were we? I don't even.
We just got a description of a blue dragonborn with 3 pistols and a sword, and I'm pretty sure
Oh.
he's the or
captain.
they, whoever they are, or the captain. And I guess we gotta talk to him.
I mean,
Then.
I was gonna walk up to him and ask him where his wings are, but
You
is that
could.
racist?
Maybe.
DM, is that racist?
Roll a intelligence check.
Roll a race awareness check.
This is bad.
No, 10 means a commoner. So that's average. Would an average person know this?
You know, people don't usually bring up the fact that Dragonborn don't have wings.
Oh, but I want to bring up the fact he doesn't have wings.
You asked if you would know if it was racist or not. I gave you the detail based on what you rolled.
How
It's
fast?
on a star
If you
scale.
don't want the answer, don't ask the question.
Oh, do I want to walk the plank? I mean, if that's how I die. Okay, I'll keep it to myself for now, but one of these days I'm gonna ask. I'll earn his trust. So who's gonna talk for us? Val.
Don't look at me. We have a mascot, remember? Someone gets to add wisdom to their charisma.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are these words?
Yeah, we voted someone as the head of this.
She was gonna like get really, really close to Val, and she's gonna be like, "Do you have a worm?"
What's Sheo's AC by chance?
Why
Val's
do you
just gonna-
ask?
Val's just gonna pluck another feather.
Oh, my AC is 13.
She's just gonna pluck a feather.
Ow. Bastard.
Behave.
Not the good wing.
I don't think you have a good wing anymore.
I have one good wing. The other one is stripped. Well, partially stripped.
Those are gonna go back, right?
I mean, yeah, eventually. Actually, birds grow new feathers quite quickly. It's mostly the part where you actually have to kind of groom them and wash them out, and I don't really take a lot of time to do that.
You just have like patches of missing feathers.
Like if you want to know what that looks like, it's basically like when feathers grow. Okay, so you know when you have a quill or a feather, they always have this little like plastic wrap seemingly at the bottom. It's like
I've
Yeah.
never had a quill actually.
Nah,
We don't have a quill. It's you. It's literally your name.
I
I-
use what's
you're
called
my
a
quill.
pin.
I actually have an antique quill from Venice standing behind me, but we're not talking about that right now. It's about the feathers, because if you've ever held a feather, a real bird feather, it has like a little thing that feels like tough kind of plastic wrap at the bottom. It's kind of sharp, and you can peel it, but that's not the point. The point is that when a feather grows, it's around the entire that peel, that plastic wrap is around the entire feather. So like birds have to kind of like yank that wrap off, and then it goes like all poof, and then it's a feather.
Cool.
do with this knowledge what you will.
All right.
All right, let's take a quick bio break here. We're past the halfway mark.
Biohazard break?
Biohazard break. Yes.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard?
Yes, play the whole game. We'll come back and reconvene with the session.
Oh.
If you're fast, you can do it in like 2 hours. So.
Speed run!
I'm going to convene with the Senate.
And you'll return to the big ol' baby from the house. From the dollhouse.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think I know what you mean.
Right.
What's
So, you
nasty?
know, go use the bathroom, drink your legs, stretch your water. All right. How are all you folks doing? Thank you for showing up today, Amber. We really appreciate you coming in here every day and watching and supporting us.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Ta-da!
Val appears.
That was the sound of you magically appearing.
It wasn't magic. It was illusion. Ooh.
illusion magic.
No.
Oh. Well, that's
Just
way less.
regular boring illusion.
Just
Yeah.
regular, boring illusion.
Why you like this, Val?
Because I don't have a brain worm.
Oh, good point. Maybe you should get a brain worm. I know a very good trader.
I shouldn't get a brain worm.
I can implant it for you. Like I'll do
I
it
don't.
for free.
I don't want a brain worm.
But I'm sure we can find you the right species. I know you might not be a fan of the bootlace worm or the horsehair worm, or maybe you don't want the flatworm, and that's fine. We can find something else that fits your needs.
I can't wait until you get introduced to the Eldritch Mole and it just slurps the worm out of your ear.
The Eldritch Mole?
Hmm
What the heck is that?
What's the Eldritch Mole?
It's the natural predator to the Eldritch
I'm back.
worm.
Welcome back.
Want to hear about the Eldritch Mole?
An Eldritch Mole!
New lores made every day.
It goes to slurp out the brain slug, and the brain slug slurps it in instead.
Oh, thank you for letting me know of that.
Okay, you know what? I'll do some research. I'll find the perfect worm for you.
I don't need a worm.
Why do you not need a worm?
Everyone
do you
needs a
need one?
worm.
Everyone needs a worm. Everyone here has a worm, right, Kalias?
I don't think I have a worm. Would you say what's in my brain is a worm?
Yes, obviously. And I also think you have worms, plural, but I think they're elsewhere.
Where? Did you put them in?
Where did you put them? Tell me right now.
Well,
You know how
remember when we slept together? You may or may not have caught something.
you may not have caught the worm. Imagine
And
that's what you
Vago?
have to. Imagine if that's what you have to do, like days after a one night stand. You go and call the person. It's like, listen, you have a problem. Is it an STD? No, but you do have worms.
Bootlace worms.
And not the kind you're thinking.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm the worm.
when you were sleeping, I implanted several horsehair worms into your spinal column.
You will die in 24 hours.
Make your peace, friend. Goodbye. Like hangs up.
You have now become subject zero in my experiment.
That sounds like something Val would do.
What?
You have become subject zero in my experiment.
Val has experimented on exactly 0 people. Shale has
That's
experimented
why it's
on
subject
exactly
zero.
1.
That's why it's subject zero. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it
but
would be
what does a
second.
god consider people?
But she's not a god anymore because she lost the sword.
Maybe we should like talk to Nicholas about keeping that.
It's too late now. We're getting on the boat.
Yeah, you guys were. He was going to get everything appraised, and then you guys were going to go over what portion of the treasure was yours.
We're going on a boat. We're going on a boat.
Boat.
All right, so you see the Dragonborn barking orders from the dock, shouting at the men as they bring up loads of crates up onto the ship.
Oh, so that's what they call it the dog, because people bark orders from there.
Do I see
Oh.
Harvin
What sense?
or Haven?
Evan?
No, Haven Storm Chaser is not part of this crew, from what you can tell.
Oh,
He's a
man.
fisherman.
So who's gonna be our scapegoat for today?
I'm a goat.
Ah,
That
perfect.
works.
Perfect.
What's a scapegoat?
Val just slaps you on the back. Arg, matey.
It
Go talk
means-
to the captain.
exactly. It means that you're gonna go talk to the captain in the name of our adventurers people.
Or the first mate, whichever you find first.
Do I
But
have to
don't
find the mate? I have mates here. I point at you guys. You're my mates.
Are we your first mates?
Different
Mhm.
type. Yarg.
From
Yeah.
No, we all share
Oh.
mates here in this group.
Narg.
Yarg.
Yar. That's very yar. Why is this game the sex update? Now this come back.
I love I love sharing mates with my friends.
You know, it's because we brought pirates into this.
Yeah.
I mean, they were remarkably gay. Have you guys heard the story of the pirate who lost half of his butt cheeks and he was considered more attractive after that?
Is this what your folklore is, Kalias?
No, that is actual truth. That's the story of Louis Le Golif, a French pirate.
Did he just give away half his booty?
He literally lost it due to a cannonball. Yes.
Ooh.
Of course he would be French.
He was married to both a prostitute and another sailor.
Both?
Yep.
It's
Maybe I should
French.
try that.
They do whatever they want over there.
This is a fun thing, but back in the day, gay marriage existed in the form of something called mantelotage, which was like pretty much the same as marriage, but only for male sailors.
Are you happy? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. Then who cares?
And you're both sailors.
It's when stuff gets a little bit too lonely up on the high tide, so you gotta find your fun elsewhere.
So they avoided sirens.
Shanties aren't the only things they're dropping.
I'm dropping my my eye patch. Have you ever seen a naked eye before?
Have you? I can send you a
Scandalous.
picture. I can actually show that to you.
Can you show me your eye?
Good. It doesn't look nice. I can tell you.
Cover up. Are you trying to stir up the men?
As a biologist, I'm kind of curious what your eye looks like.
It just looks red and white.
I want to
Because-
see it. Can you maybe DM me a picture? Do you have a photo of it?
I'll see. I'll see that one.
Okay. Anyway, about the boat.
I knew I
We
should.
gotta get on this boat, right?
I think I'm too sober.
It
for this
left like an hour ago while y'all were just sitting here chatting.
Val's the only one on the boat waving by.
And that's how we never saw her again. And
Bye, Val.
bye, Val.
And
I'm
then
going to
and all
ask.
of a sudden, there was this person called the Dread Pirate Val who just kind of appeared on the seas.
I have to make a new character because Val becomes a pirate queen.
I'm going to walk to the Dragonborn guy and ask him about our about our entry to the ship. I guess.
You must be the adventurers who signed up to help us with the ship.
Yes, that's us with the short stocks.
Yarg.
Nice to meet you. I am Callius. What's your name? He like very intimidated by the Dragonborn.
My name is Drake Tempest.
God.
Yarg. Everyone here has a stormy name.
Don't mind Val. She's getting really into the character of all the pirate thing.
There aren't any pirates on this ship.
Yarg.
She was very excited about that. Can you return for her?
And, should luck have it, we shouldn't run into any pirates.
Yarg.
For God's sake. The only pirate we're running into is Val.
Of course, those aren't as bad as running into, like, say, a megalodon or a kraken.
What are those?
Really big sea creatures.
Oh, we found one that was like half shark, half octopus. Does that count?
And as of late, these creatures called apexes have been coming up out of the oceans.
Yeah, so we fought one of those.
Yeah, it was half shark, half octopus.
Oh, we killed it.
So you have
Yeah.
experience with the small ones, then.
There are
They
big
become
ones.
bigger.
The big one?
Aye.
Oh, we'll be fine.
Yeah, we have Val. She's all pirated up.
Yarg.
The part of
that
Val
not-
today will be played by Captain Jack Sparrow.
Where's the rum?
Why is your rum gone?
I'll have you know, I escaped the island with my boots strapped to the back of 2 turtles.
That's not how it went. It was his back hair.
I like that you know exactly.
Wait, you
My
have back
favorite
hair?
movie.
You have back hair?
Narg.
Narg. Karias,
Yes.
do you have back hair?
I tried to look behind my back.
Now, how much experience do ye have on a sailing vessel?
Yarg.
I've been on a boat, but like a fishing boat, a couple times.
Honestly, none. We're just here for protection.
I lived on the show all my life.
I've been to several phases.
Actually, I think this is the
Faces?
first time on a boat.
Feces? Faces?
The seas of the Feywilds. They
Oh.
be dangerous. Yarg.
Very well, let me show you around.
Yarg.
For God's sake.
Alright, ye dogs, I'm gonna show these adventurers around the boat. Keep working, I want this loaded by the time I'm done.
Yarg!
For God's sake.
So the captain leads you onto the boat. And now that you are on the deck, you can see that this boat is equipped with some cannons on the upper deck. You didn't see any holes in the side of the ship that protruded any cannons, so it may not have any cannons lower than on the deck itself. It has one cannon on the front of the ship, one on the back, and two on both sides. We're one of the few merchant ships that carry cannons.
You have to use them a lot?
Once in a while we have to, using to fend off pirate vessels and, krakens.
Wait, are pirates evil?
Yarg.
Oh, that's why you say you're not a hero.
Yarg.
Well, they tend to attack other ships, take their merchandise, and then resell it. All sales, no purchases.
Very
So
good.
our job is to kill them if they get on the boat.
Keep them off the boat and keep them away from the merchandise.
Yeah, hold up.
That sounds simple enough, right, guys?
Well, they're gonna play without their dice. Poor merchant.
Now our cannons come with 3 set of ammunition, as they call it.
Oh.
We got the cannonballs, which are the big round ones. Generally, you want to aim those about a hole and try to bring as much water into the opposing ship as possible. Then we have chain shots. Those are the one with the 2 little balls tied to attached by a chain. Those are typically fired at a mast to try to slow the ship down. And then we have these, grape shot. He pulls up a little pouch. So inside of these are about 100 little tiny balls. These are usually aimed at the hole in the surface of the ship. It's anti-personnel.
Oh.
These are meant to wipe out any crew members on the ship.
Do they taste like grapes?
I highly doubt it.
They're a lead, matey.
But there's a chance.
Narg.
No.
He takes you to the back end of the ship. Back in here, we have the mapping cabin. And in there, he's got a large table with maps and other kind of books scattered about. There's a small gnomish man with with charting tools scattered about the table. Ah, hello, Captain.
Cartographer.
This is my cartographer. His name is, he goes,
Christopher.
call me No Mail.
No mail?
Dang, I was needing something sent here.
Yes, I make sure to plot courses, draw up any maps of uncharted areas or territories, keep track of sea currents and the like. And of course, and he points up towards the ceiling, and he has star maps taped to the ceiling of the room.
Val's just staring at all of you with a smirk. Told ye.
Oh no.
He also has other various instruments in there that keep track of things like wind speed, wind direction.
So where are we going?
Well, the captain speaks up once again. He goes, there's a small island a few days' journey from here called No Man's Land. We're shipping out supplies to them.
Why are there men out there if it's no man's land?
Oh, it's what it's called. It's
I think it's a metaphor.
It's kind of like almost a half lawless land. There's brothels and casinos, and pirates often come there to fence their stolen goods.
I heard that as there's Brussels, as in the city of Brussels.
Brothels.
I know, I'm just stupid.
Now, once we're in close proximity to No Man's Land, we won't have to worry about any pirate reprisal. The queen of the island, she keeps pretty good tabs on the other pirates.
So a stronger pirate defeats other pirates to make the place safe for more pirates?
Yarg.
Generally makes the place safe for other people.
Tortuga.
Other pirates don't fear Crosser. No one really does. She owns pretty much everything on the island. And as long as the pirates are kept happy around there too, they don't have to worry. So most of them don't even have to worry about fearing her to begin with. As long as they get their drink, their fun, they're happy. They wouldn't want to get rid of their own safe haven.
So our job is to keep the place safe until we get closer to there, and then...
You protect our cargo, and then we'll port there for about a day or two to resupply.
Mhm.
Fix any repairs the ship might need. And then we'll shove off.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
And while we're docked, you lot will be free to travel the grounds and visit the casinos and the brothels if you like.
Dino?
What if they try to steal from the boat when it's docked?
Again, with the lady in charge of the island, they wouldn't dare try.
All right, if you say so.
Those who do are either too wet around the ears to realize her power, or those dumb enough to try.
Well, I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to go.
Yarg.
Let's go.
On to adventure. The open seas.
You guys don't want to see the rest of the boat?
I want to see the best of the boat.
I mean, we're already in the boat. Let's just go, and then we can see the
Yeah.
boat while we're in the boat.
We'll walk around the boat while we're going.
We're gonna have a lot of time to do that.
Shay's gonna walk up to Val, dead serious, gonna go, where's the boat? They said there would be a boat. I don't see a boat.
Matey, you're on the boat.
Maybe you are the boat.
I am the boat?
No.
Does the boat have
Oh.
wings?
Some do, I think.
Are the sails wings?
I turned to the captain. Does the boat have wings?
No, there's no boat with wings.
Well, actually, there are several fey boats with wings, but that's a completely different type of boat.
Oh.
Also, a completely different type of wing.
Oh. Okay. So how are we gonna move then? If we're not gonna fly?
Val points to the sail. You see that? That's
Yeah.
like a wing.
Oh.
He's stupid. I apologize. Yarg.
Yeah.
That's why I was showing you around the boat, trying to show off what's important on here.
He's got a brain worm. It's a thing.
I see.
We all have brain stuff here. That's why we're the short stacks.
Do you think there are worms in the ocean?
I.e.,
Yes.
there are worms in the ocean.
There's big worms.
Have you seen worms in the ocean, Captain?
I.
Oh. Can we catch one?
You don't want to catch one.
But I've already caught a worm.
See what I said? Not very bright.
Fine, I'll drop the bit. You can go. You can go.
Don't worry. One day we'll go whaling, and you'll get to see what a whale parasite looks like.
A whale parasite?
Yes. Imagine one of the biggest animals to ever exist, the size of a dragon, even. Imagine how big their parasites get.
Oh.
I don't think they're longer than a bootlace worm.
Well, you know what they say, the bigger the cranium, the bigger the worm.
You can proceed, Captain. Yarg.
Yeah.
Hey, so the captain leads you on. He takes you to the helm of the ship. This is where the ship is steered. It controls a rudder in the back. Usually the helm is manned by me first mate.
Oh, you two are still together after so long. You must be such good friends.
First mate is the person in charge after the captain.
Yeah, because you're very good friends, right?
It means it's a person I'd trust handling me boat.
Because you're mates. The more you do this, the more.
He's not wrong, but he's also not right.
All right, so the captain then takes you down to the below decks, and this is where the cargo is stored. And there's just rows upon rows of food rations, barrels of imported wines and meads and everything else down here. Bottles of the fanciest wines.
You had me at wines. You could have cut off before meats.
Honeys, meats, berries, everything.
Lots of honey, actually.
Oh, look, Callius. There's like barrels of honey.
He just looks at you with dead eyes. Dead lamp eyes.
Yarg. Where's the rum?
Why is the rum gone?
He takes you a little further in and he opens up a separate storage area. And he's like, this is where the crew food and such is kept.
Rum?
And in there
Oh,
they
no,
have
it's
like the
hardtack.
standard rum, some cheeses, breads, stuff that might keep for a while. Ocean mix.
I should have picked up a fishing tackle.
Fishing tackle.
Yes, a fishing tackle.
Dried and smoked fish.
Oh.
The typical stuff.
Oh, okay. Wait, you do realize all this rum is going to be gone by the time we're halfway there, right?
No, this should last us the whole trip.
Oh.
You said it was only a couple of days, right?
And honestly, it's more than enough for a couple of days. You always want to make sure you have extra.
Yarg.
You got to keep the crew happy, right?
More so if we get caught in the storm, lost at sea, or any of the like. We won't go starving for a while.
Does that happen regularly?
From time to time.
So, I believe I believe this may have been asked, but how far is it sailing? Like, how long are we going to be on the way?
With fair winds, we could expect a 4 to 5 day journey.
Oh. Okay.
What about corrupt winds?
If we're going against, that could take upwards of twice as long. At least. That's also barring we don't get attacked or any of the such. Which can in fact slow us down.
If I was gonna lean in to Callias, you still know Goodberry, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Although I kind of need earth to make it sprout from. I don't know if it's gonna
I
work
got a
on wood.
jar of dirt.
Yeah, we haven't left yet. Note before we leave, Val is going to get a jar of dirt.
You have dirt?
I do have bottles.
Please
Bottom
tell me
buried.
that in our first fight you're going to do the jar of dirt bit.
I might have to.
Protect the dirt.
Protect the dirt!
Writing this down. Jar of dirt.
Whatever ye do, don't drink the sea water.
Why not?
You'll
Fish
go
piss.
mad.
Fish piss in it.
Wait, why? Whoa, but wait, it can get worse than this? But also, bad? Why bad?
Dehydration can do a thing to a man.
It has fish piss in it. Just don't drink it.
Balder, are you ready for another experiment?
I think I'm going to pass on this one.
Damn it. Okay, well, I guess we're
You
gonna
can
keep.
try it yourself.
Wait a second.
It has fish piss in it. Don't do it.
Captain,
I
if we ever capture someone, like a pirate or something, alive, can I have him?
no.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to find a willing participant then. He looks around at the party.
No.
He takes you down another deck, and you come out into a crew's quarters where the crew members generally sleep. This is where the crew will be sleeping.
Are we the crew?
You guys will mostly be sleeping up with the cargo in shifts.
Ah. Oh, guard duty.
Aye. And he takes you through another set of doors that leads out. And beyond that door are long rows upon rows of benches with little hatchways and giant oars sitting in there. And this is where the rowers work.
Roads. Do they row us all the way back to shore if we get stuck in a storm?
It's more for maneuvering with a lack of wind.
It's for horse latitudes.
Horse latitudes? There are horses at sea?
Horse lettuce?
Yes.
Horse lettuce?
You never heard of a kelpie,
What's a kelpie?
a seahorse.
But a seahorse is a seahorse.
Can you ride a seahorse? Does it swim?
Yes, but you usually don't.
Oh.
At least when a kelpie's around.
They generally drag you to your death at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh.
They'll
Wait,
often
haven't we
try
been there
to
before?
entice you to ride them.
Oh. Oh, I'm gonna need to pick up some more powerful psionics, I guess.
Mm. My dad said the same about women. sorry.
About what?
About women, because they entice you to ride them.
Oh, come on.
When you ride
That's
them,
terrible.
you get dragged down.
Oh my god, Kalias, it's
That was
fair.
terrible. That was terrible. I'm
That's
so sorry.
actually terrible, Kalias. It's funny though.
I'm so sorry. That was awful. That's the worm.
Ah, it's the worm talking.
No, the party's gonna slowly get infected with brain worms.
I'm gonna slowly start using I'm gonna slowly start losing flatworms for my pouch.
It'd be like the episode of Futurama where everyone's got a brain slug on their head.
I mean, technically,
Why not try on this new hat?
technically, a flatworm could work a little bit like a suction cup, Kalias.
How?
I mean, some of them hold on really tight, so then like if you like put them on your eye, it just goes like,
You're suggesting right now that I use a flatworm to remove my prosthetic.
yes. I mean, it's not such a weird spot, is it?
I mean, I'd rather ask my classmate again.
You can trust me.
I want to make something very clear. Sheo has never taken off the eye patch and bandana, so he's still dressed like a pirate.
I'm still a pirate. But like I'm still wearing all my normal clothes. I still have like my kind of like monk-esque sage clothes on, but then it's like the
You can't take them off. They go on under the armor.
yeah, they do. They're like always on. They're
You
always
just,
on.
like,
The
slash
armor
them out.
absorbs them.
He's starting to smell, actually.
This is bad.
The other armor's just like and like sucks in the other clothes.
I have to take like hour-long baths to wash my clothes.
That's just terrible.
Yeah,
I mean,
Shado's
technically-
starting to smell a little, you know, the armor doesn't provide the most optimal bathing situation.
I mean, to be honest, if you just swim in the sea, it's kind of like bath salts.
Oh, stinky.
Except isn't it
It's
like
a-
isn't it like the ocean is salty because it's like sperm whale sperm?
Not really, but
What?
I always, whenever I smell the ocean, it just smells really. It does not smell good.
It smells like salt. You can smell the salt on the wind.
It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like salt, yeah.
But it smells kind of nice, to be honest.
I guess it depends on the sea you're on. Maybe some seas smell worse than others.
What sea are you on?
The
Bother.
Dead Sea.
I don't live in the sea, but when I've gone to like, places with sea, it's like Gulf of Mexico, stuff like that. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's not smelling all that great.
I
More like
swear,
around Florida.
if I take,
That
if
might
I
be
take
because
my
it's Florida.
if I take my
It's not bad water. It's just not good smelling water.
if I take my commute to school, I will come across the South Sea, which is really just a big lake. But when it's kind of foggy, it looks like a liminal space because basically what we did is we like rose up the. It's like an ocean floor, but also it's kind of high up, so it's more like a lake. But then we also built a bunch of wind turbines in it. So when it's foggy, you just see this mass of shallow water, and there's just wind turbines as far as the eye can see, and it looks really cool.
When you go to the sea here, you just smell British people.
That's awful.
It is true, though.
We're gonna get so much trouble for that one.
Are we?
Probably.
I feel
No,
like
we're good. We're too
I feel
small
like
to get in
we're-
trouble. That's why
we're
we're the
just
short stacks.
cancelled before we started.
They'll wait until we get big before they make it an issue, though.
I don't think they're gonna care.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I know nobody cares, but I'm obsessed with this now, and I have to share it. So I'm just gonna send the picture. Like that's what it looks like sometimes, and I think that's really cool.
Oh, that looks really cool.
It looks like you enter the back rooms.
That looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a
cool,
window.
but it's not, like a little ominous almost.
Yeah.
It's just the
All
fog
the
hovering
world is
below.
completely underwater. Our windmills are the only thing that remains.
Yeah. And then I go to my school, which is on land that wasn't supposed to be there, that we made, kinda. And also, it's like 2 meters below sea level. I go to school on the ocean floor.
You basically go to the sea cave every fucking day.
I go to Sea Cave every day.
Is that
School
not
is,
what you
school is
happen?
ruined. College is ruined for me now. I go to a Sea Cave.
I'm so sorry.
You did this to me, DM.
I have
No,
traumatized you against everything.
now he has to drop out of school. You see what you did?
I have to go. I have a big list of things that are like everyday mundane things. And I'm like, which one should I ruin today?
No, but like, you don't understand. I'll go to school and we'll be talking about taxonomy, and then during taxonomy class, we'll be talking about flatworms, and it's the only thing that pops into my fucking peanut brain is Sheo. What were we doing again? Right, we were on the ship, and we were talking about the sleeping quarters. And then, no, we were at the oar quarters, like where the rowers are, and then like when we were talking about horse lettuce.
Yes.
We're talking about kelpies and seahorses. And
Right, kelpies.
I don't even remember where the horse lettuce joke came from.
I'm gonna look up a picture of a kelpie. Oh, that's kind of scary.
they're kind of derpy looking almost, but yeah, they're actually kind of frightening.
Cool though.
Like, come
Chaotic
close, and
evil.
they grab a hold of you, drag you under, and drown you.
But
Like,
chaotic
take
evil.
that for trusting me.
Chaotic evil is right up my alley though.
You won't say.
It looks so cool though.
All right. Do you have any other questions about sea travel or the boat?
The boat. Oh yes. Do we at any point during our trip come past the capital?
No, we're going in the other direction.
Feck. Okay. Will you be making any deliveries to the capital in the foreseeable future?
Probably not.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Does anyone else have questions?
Not really.
Not,
No.
not for the captain.
Who do you have
But you
questions
have
for?
questions.
Well, the question for Balder and Sheo, they don't have boat experience. Is that correct?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Never been on a boat.
Nope. I've
You
just been on
guys,
one wood.
you do not have your sea legs.
Oh, good
Get ready to
point.
roll Constitution saves.
Oh no.
Shayo can't even fly right now. So.
How would flying on the deck of a ship work if it's moving?
It's like hovering.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, but like, are you just stationary and do you have to like move yourself along with the ship?
You are essentially propelling yourself by creating resistance against the ground. And because the ground is moving, you're also kind of propelling yourself forward. It's like when you throw a pin in a moving vehicle. It's getting a pressure applied going in the direction that you're driving. So it kind of remains in the same place perspective-wise, even though you're moving in a car. Have you ever done that where you like throw something and then catch it while you're riding in a car and it goes up and comes down in the same spot?
Yeah, I guess I just always kind of assumed that if there would be like air resistance or something that you would still be slowing down, but
Nah,
I don't
'cause
know how.
The boat's movement is also applying, force to you while at the same time you're propelling yourself with force from the ground. So it's kind of pushing you in the same general direction. Like bad wind or something like that could potentially throw you off, but
Oh. Okay.
If you jump on a boat, you don't go like sliding like a bunch of feet away, even though the boat's moving pretty fast.
I mean, no, but like that's when you're like in the air for half a second, right? Like if you're hovering up, I just thought it would be different.
like at the rate of decay of force from the speed that you're going in will decrease over time, but it has to be like it's exponential kind of. It's
You would be able to adjust just by like landing for like half a second and then going back up, or like just adjusting how you're beating your wings.
kind of
Okay.
negligible.
Yeah, so you can just ignore it.
Okay.
Or we can just say, forget physics and we live in a fantasy world.
Yes.
You're saying that because you don't have sea legs.
Oh, see that.
Yes.
Prepare to earn ye sea legs. With that, the crew finishes off bringing what's left of the supplies onto the ship. And ye cast off from the docks for the boundless sea.
Huh.
I've got a jar of dirt.
You got a jar of dirt?
Yar!
Where'd you get that?
I said, before we take off, I'm going to collect a jar of dirt so that we can get Goodberry in case we need it.
You can spend less money.
All right. So which of the characters have never really been on a boat before?
I haven't.
Val
Oh, I
definitely.
didn't hear you.
Baldur
Val
and
definitely-
Sheo.
I've been on like
Baldur has
fishing
not been
mode.
on a boat.
Yeah.
All right. You guys roll a Constitution save for me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oof. That seems about
Ah.
right for Sheo, though.
No.
Boulder, you're kind of like the boat's moving. You're kind of like sliding, kind of like how when you throw a dog onto the back of a truck.
Why would you do that?
Oh no, yeah.
You're like across the dock, going, oh. You're not like physically sick, but you can't really keep yourself upright.
Also, I just think I am basically a goat. Can I do goat things and just be like standing at a 45-degree angle?
Yeah, I would have given you advantage had you not been on a boat before.
I just live in a fishing town.
Val was a scout across several, or was part of a scouting party across the Feywilds.
Sheo is immediately over the edge of the boat going, just like
Oh,
a continuous stream just down the edges of his mouth. Like, he kind of like hangs over the boat. His feathers are all kind of like droopy.
I have to be like just the permanently most ill and like beaten up character in this entire campaign. Okay, we're chilling.
Sheo looks like he's French to death.
Okay, well, but now we go places and we keep guard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I get 3 percentile rolls from one of you?
I think in the name of getting the best rolls possible, Shea should be the one rolling.
Roll, Sheo, roll.
Go ahead.
49, 3, and 42.
All under 50%.
Yeah, as per usual.
Uh,
We're gonna die.
We're lost at sea.
That 3 is gonna kill us.
all right. So you guys set out to sea. You see the horizon kind of start to disappear off in the distance. And then just clouds roll in. The sky darkens. And then just pouring rain straight down on top of you guys.
Oh.
And the wind has stopped.
Oh, what the fuck?
Day 1 of your trip, and you guys go nowhere.
Oh my god.
Sheo and Boulder, if you want to roll another con save for me.
I think I should roll all of my dice.
Sheo with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
18 this time.
Yep.
$18.
Somehow the complete stillness of the wind has made this all better for you guys. As you kind of start to get over your seasickness. But now you guys are just like absolutely drenched, soaking wet to the bone.
No. I'm gonna be just a puddle of feathers on the floor by the end of this. Guys.
Since the ship isn't really going anywhere, how do you guys want to spend your day on the ship?
Oh, where's the wind gone?
Why is the wind gone?
Val's going to talk to the navigator about cartography to hopefully learn how to use a kit a little bit.
All right. Let's see. Val, if you want to roll an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence. 19.
All right, you guys have a very stirring conversation. Roll a 2d100s and take the highest number.
Ooh. 25. I got a 7 and a 25. This is rigged.
Oh no.
The D100s are rigged against us.
All right, so Val, right in under your character sheet, cartography proficiency training 25%.
Yay.
You got it was a very thorough, well done out discussion, but because he's spending so much time delicately explaining absolutely everything and taking the time to go over its history, that is what's taking so long. So you guys just basically go over the basic of the tools and their history.
Yep.
Today. Not even how to use them, just like their basic shape and history and why they exist. All right, what about the rest of you?
Balder's just gonna chill. He's just gonna try to get his sea legs, I guess.
All right, then roll another Constitution for me, Balder.
Ooh.
No, nothing happening. The sickness starts to finally kick in as you're like,
I guess that's my day, just puking and yeah.
all right, Balder, under your weaknesses, right, that you currently are inflicted with seasickness, and you do not have your sea legs.
Wait, do I also have to roll?
Shayo, what are you doing with your day?
Oh, mm, I'm gonna be Puddle, and then I'm gonna retreat below decks to write letters like I've been on the sea for many, many months, and I'm writing home to my family, which I don't have.
All right, Shayo,
Alright.
roll your con saves
Okay.
with
Is it still
disadvantage.
disadvantage? Oh. 20, no, 16.
Yep. Shayo, you don't have to worry about seasickness anymore. You're kind of starting to get used to it.
Yay.
All right, Callias, what about you? How do you spend your day?
I am going to spend the day with the seamen, asking them for their stories and such, and learning to sing,
Like that.
learning to sing their different shanties with my flute.
All right, roll a performance check for me.
Will do. Where is Roland here? Take a little bit. Oh, come on! Natural one. It's still a 10, but it's a natural one.
That's what matters, though, is the nat one in this case. The crew don't really want to see you to be giving you the time of day. This bad weather's kind of got them in a state, and they kind of just don't want to deal with it. You seem mostly ignored for the day.
Minis.
Probably partially because like it seems every time you blow into your flute, like some like small minnow or something comes splashing out the other end of it. Not even sure how it got in there. There's just so much water everywhere. All right, and
Yeah,
that
meanwhile.
was your guys' first day at sea.
Oh, and of course it was immediately pouring rain.
Woot woot.
Wood.
All right, who wants to roll the 3% die today?
Somebody besides me.
I will.
I was gonna say, propose that Shea does it every day until something good happens.
That's a terrifying
It's
proposal.
just gonna have pouring rain and no wind every single day.
There's
You're
one.
being very little optimistic about your own abilities.
Oh, there's two. It's thinking about the third. Oh. But still way better than what
right,
everyone else
so-
has been rolling in D100s.
Good news, the wind picked up. Bad news,
Hurricane.
the sea has become a torrential rain downpour. The wind spinning in a very cyclonic motion.
Oh my god.
As now your ship is kind of just being chopped up and down, left and right. Large waves crash into the side of the ship, almost tipping it over every time.
Hold on.
Hold fast.
lightning and stuff begins to crack through the sky. You guys must have angered the sea gods.
At least the upside is there probably won't be pirates out in this weather.
No, they're there too.
Is the key word.
And then that's when you hear the alarm bell.
The alarm bell?
I should have really shut my mouth.
And give me 1 second to let me see what you guys run into here.
Oh wait, I thought that was your usual joke of. No, I was just kidding. Fuck.
This is bad.
I genuinely thought that was a joke.
These 3 percentages tell me how good the weather is, or what the skies are like, what the wind is like, and then whether or not you run into something for the day.
We got out of 300, we got 149 on that last roll, and on the first roll, yikes!
This is at least one yike.
Oh, goody!
You have been awarded 1 yike.
This
Tell
will
me
be
it's Kelpie.
fun.
Tell me it's Kelpies.
It's a
Hello.
dragon turtle.
You hear
I
someone
vote.
shout, "Kraken!"
I could not hear
No.
what you were saying.
Kraken. Kraken.
Was this ship called the Obra Dinn? Or something?
This ship is called the Storm Piercer.
The Storm Piercer, which is currently what we're doing.
The Piercer, the
Piercing
Storm for
storm.
sure. Oh, Kraken.
So as you guys come onto the deck, you see six separate tentacles craning up out of the water for a good 30 or 40 feet above the surface.
Oh.
And with that, if you guys would roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no. Okay.
Uh-oh.
And you'll each have your own individual health, and different parts of the ship are going to have different amounts of health. Depending
do
on
we have
what's
time for this?
damaged, it can affect things.
Ooh, I got a 20. Balder does have advantage on initiative rolls if this has anything to do with combat.
I am going to poke
Does
my
it
other
have-
eye out. I've rolled 2 once in a row.
I didn't think you guys would run into combat this quickly.
Well, we were hoping.
This is so bad.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
There was a chance that you could have ran into something yesterday, but it rolled, pirates. But pirates don't usually attack during particularly bad weather. So you guys didn't have to deal with the pirates yesterday.
Is this like pure rules as written Kraken that we're fighting?
No.
We're gonna have to fight a Kraken raw.
if we have to fight, a Kraken raw, we're in big trouble. This is a dwarf Kraken.
Dwarf Kraken?
Yes. Which means it has a beard. And nothing else.
Oh.
Those aren't
It's just
tentacles,
an
those
ear?
are beer strands.
It is very naked, as you can see.
Oh.
All right.
I like to think Callias is half pygmy goat.
Canonically, his horns are modeled after a pygmy goat, yes.
Short.
All right. So
Really
Val,
short.
you rolled a 20.
That should come as no surprise.
Balder rolled an 18. Sheo a 9.
Clearly, I rolled the highest.
And Callias a 3.
That's 2 nat 1s in a row. which
I
is
know, that's why
bad.
I'm going to poke my good eye off.
Thank goodness initiative doesn't have critical fails.
That's what
Now I
most
got
people do.
Dead
to
last.
roll for the tentacles.
Oh.
Words you should never have to hear.
Also, because we have switched over to the 2024 rule book, somebody got to pick magic initiative cantrips.
Me, I did that.
Me. Guess who has Eldritch Blast?
Oh,
There we
God.
go.
Can you get Eldritch Adept and get Agonizing Blast?
Uh, no, because how it states is anything with a prerequisite you have to be a warlock to get.
Oh,
So even if you have Eldritch Blast, you have to be a warlock in order to get that.
still
Recognizing
though,
blast,
not as though.
assaulting blast.
So if I pick up one one level, I could.
It could be a Celestial Warlock.
We just
Or
role
just
play it
be
as Sheo's insanity is slowly rubbing off on us. We all take a warlock. 1 point into warlock.
As he infects you with his earwig. And now all of you can hear the song I've been listening to on loop.
What have you been listening to?
It's a Sea Shanty compilation 2000 and something.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I've been listening to
Sally
Jack
Brown,
Sparrow
she's the
from
California.
The Lonely Island.
All right. So initiative order will be Val, Balder, Tentacle 2. Oh, no, sorry. Tentacle 5. Tentacle 6. Tentacle 2. Then Sheo. And then it's going to be Tentacle 4. Tentacle 3. And then Tentacle 1.
Who would win, Sheo or Tentacle 2?
Clearly, I would win.
And then Callias.
I'm so fast.
Why are you so fast, guys?
My goat make pick me goat legs.
Oh. Makes sense.
I know. The speed of the goat. That's why when someone's very good, they say they're the goat, you know?
Yes.
Because of me.
That's why they say that they are the owl.
All right. With that, the captain takes control of the wheel. and he orders up people to start manning the cannons and to be prepared to fight.
Oh dear.
All right.
Where are
ready?
we exactly?
You
On the
guys
ship? Are
are
we
up
on the
on
top?
the deck of the ship.
And there's just tentacles just looming about.
Yeah.
Are we
There's
prepared
6
for
large tentacles.
15 minutes of combat? Let's go.
Oh, I nearly forgot I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't. Should we start this combat next session?
Are you gonna be okay, Sheo?
I'll be fine. I have to drive tomorrow morning.
That's not making it any better.
I'm gonna remember how I talked about the South Sea and about the lake with the wind turbines. I'm gonna drive into the lake tomorrow.
Nice.
Great.
I'm gonna see how shallow it is.
He'll be cracking jokes all the time.
Yeah. God's sake.
Take your psychic damage.
How much psychic damage do I take because of that? Hold on, this is not for the campaign, but I'm gonna
Hold
roll
on.
1d4 psychic
Kelpie
damage.
C.
What?
Kelpie?
Kelpie?
Yeah, I said Kelpie C. There's 2 puns in that one.
Oh my god.
How big is the area we're standing on?
How much they have to move to jump into the water?
You have a good
I only take 1 psychic
about
damage. I'm a
30
huge bitch.
feet.
Fucking boat. Have you all ever been on a boat on a
And then
ship?
it's about twice that length.
Have you all ever been on like a big sailing vessel?
Not big, but I've been on a ship.
Not really. There's not a lot of places for ships where I live.
I'm gonna do a heist and I'm gonna steal the Batavia from the antique museum in Amsterdam and I'm gonna sail to Florida and pick you up.
I don't live in Florida.
Where do you live?
I live in Indiana.
Where the,
We go to vacation down in Florida.
where the fuck is Indiana?
Good question.
South of Michigan.
Where the fuck is Michigan?
So-
Oh, I do know where that is.
Let's see
Wait.
here.
Is Indiana the state that has 3 different time zones?
Actually, I think we do.
Hold on. Do we?
You live in the same state?
Oh yeah, we met each other in person.
I'll dig a canal and I'll pick you both up.
Well, you could probably go to
Isn't there a
Lake.
canal from one of the Great Lakes to New York?
All right, so
Yeah,
this
you could do
is
that.
this right here is about the size of the ship that you're on.
Oh, the blue one?
Yep.
Oh,
Dang, I was hoping for bigger.
Big ship.
big ship, big boat. I mean, this is pretty decently sized. This is pretty large.
I mean, yeah, because this is like 5 feet by 5 feet, or these are like 5 feet squares. So
Can I pick this up and drag it? No, I can't. I can't. Tentacle.
I was gonna say, and then you have tentacle here,
Wee.
tentacle here,
Those are
tentacle
big
here, tentacle here, tentacle here, and a tentacle here.
Oh. Oh no.
And then
Why does the top one have eyes?
How do you think the thing sees? It's to see us, to attack us.
It sees with its tentacles.
I don't know. I guess.
The tentacles have their own like sort of brain.
Actually, it's worse.
And then you have a cannon
Yeah,
here,
I know one of them's the penis.
a cannon here, a cannon here, a cannon here, a cannon here, and a cannon here. This part of the ship is a raised platform.
We have so much imagination. It's wild.
Is that what you call it?
And so
No,
then there's like a row
that's
of
generous.
stairs here that go up.
Where's the erasing tool?
You just select it. You just like drag your mouse over and then you
And
hit delete.
there. Yeah, if you collect on the clicker, you can drag. And left click to delete.
I'm on the clicker.
All right, so yeah, this is basically what the setup is going to look like going into battle next session.
Why did we make this? It was worse a second ago, but I deleted my part. Why is it like this?
It's the Shirley Temple Kraken.
Yeah.
Sweet chip lollipop.
Oh god. Dear god.
Just comes like reverberating out of the ocean.
I feel like Sheo is going to turn religious over the course of this sailing trip. Like it's been 2 days. Kadias,
Yes.
is that you who made the hair? Wait a second. No, it's
I
Balder.
didn't.
Balder,
I haven't
I
painted
made the
anything.
hair.
are you going to remove
Uh,
the hair?
How do I remove it?
You select it, like you drag your mouse over it, but you're on the selecting tool. And then you delete.
It was not giving me an option to delete.
I deleted it. It's fine.
I'm going to delete you, Balder.
All right, so you guys
Oh.
are essentially about
No.
right here, coming up onto the deck of the ship.
I am so ready to throw hands today.
Want to do this? Start this now?
Oh,
Wait a
I did something weird.
minute. Well, that's not new.
Guys, I remember that we've had like multiple long rests. So I hit the long rest button on my character sheet and it gave me 1 max HP.
What?
That's
What? I guess the game is telling you something. You know.
He needs this.
It says my rolled HP is -6.
You're dead then, I guess, if you got -6 HP.
The fuck's happening?
Can you blame it though?
I think this might be a good place to end for today, and you guys can do the Kraken battle next session.
Oh boy.
And this is day 2, and you guys are going nowhere.
This is bad.
This trip was supposed to take 4 bloody days.
if I cast fairy fire on a tentacle, does every tentacle light up?
It's
You
technically the
might
same
want,
medium.
you'll probably have to wait and see.
No, it's 6 small krakens with 1 big tentacle each.
Oh dear.
It
It's
turns
my
out
new
it's
enemy.
not a kraken. It's a just a giant beholder in the ocean.
It's just a
It's
bunch of
only bees.
it's a bunch of strangely water adapted bootlace worms.
Ooh. Are these big worms you were talking about, Captain?
Yes.
All right, this is where we'll end it for this episode.
Sure. I want to keep this for longer.
It's probably a good idea to end it here because
Yeah,
I'm going to make so many unwise decisions.
it's gonna be like 2 hours minimum.
Minimum.
So, how'd you guys like today's session?
It was definitely
Very fun.
eventful.
I learned to make a painting. And it
I got charmed.
I did an experiment.
I nothing.
You,
Look
Oh,
at the bright side,
you
Callius.
adopted Sheo.
Look at the
I-
bright side. There's no honey here.
Thankfully.
No,
Thankfully,
there's honey in the galley.
not for long.
It's gonna toss
Well,
it
you guys are all
overboard.
fighting the kraken. He's down there smashing jars. Oh no! It's breaking the honey jars.
For God's sake. We should bring them Finno Wasp honey. Why did we not sell the oh wait, we did. We took it back to
Yeah, the fucking stealer Nicholas got it.
Mr. Steal Your Nickels.
I will never forgive him.
He has to have everything evaluated, and then you guys are going to split the loot.
Yes.
Not if we become pirates.
'Cause that's how
first.
this works. Yeah, but then you'd have to go back and you have to rob him.
Go
That's
back
not-
there, it's like
That won't be very hard.
It doesn't look like it would be very hard to steal
And
from
then he
him.
activates the self-destruct clause in your contract.
That
funny.
wasn't in the contract.
It would be so funny if like the thing about gnomes is that if they're just walking down the street, they get lair actions.
Why?
Listen, I supported the knights when we fought against the gnomes.
You fought against the gnomes?
You clearly missed that week of the internet. The knights
Thank you,
versus
all you
gnomes.
lovely gems, for tuning in today. We'll all see you on the next episode of The Short Stacks, the D&D campaign where the shortest of characters try to solve the biggest of the world's problems as soon as they reach the top shelf. And they're all insane.
Oh, let me into them.
Val, you're
That
getting
is-
dragged down with them.
Wow, you're just as insane as the rest of us. Come on.
Also, your token is a valid representation of what you look like.
That is not true.
Find yourself an actual picture.
I've tried for some reason. My computer won't let me make the tokens.
Right.
Literally, I found a silhouette of a fairy, and I just shrunk it.
You
So it'd
have
be
to
really small.
attach it to your character sheet. There should
I
be.
tried.
I was gonna say there should be like an option in there to attach a picture. Yeah, if you hit edit, there's spots where you can upload pictures. And then I can drag and drop out onto the board. That's what I did for all the others characters.
I've tried uploading, but it doesn't. For some reason, it refuses to read the file.
Alright, we'll solve it eventually.
Hopefully.
I'm Phoenix
Eventually.
Firestar, the Nat1Fox. You can find me here where I sometimes maybe occasionally stream when I find the time and the energy to do so. And if you guys want to reintroduce yourselves.
I'll go. I'm Chad. I play Balder Stonecrusher, the barbarian, and just find me here. Please do not look for me. If you do, I will send someone after you.
That someone is me.
I'm Dalton. I play Val. Someone go. Cool, that's you.
Oh, I, I'm, I'm Quill, and my name is not someone. Therefore, I did not react because I'm a little slow. I play Sheo, the Owlin sorcerer, and yes,
The saddest little sorcerer.
yeah.
Hi, I'm Kalias. I play the satyr, naive and stupid ranger. Don't find me anywhere. I will cry.
I'll find you one day, Kalia.
Just to send me honey.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all on the next episode of The Short Stacks. Thank you and good night.